Hello, Coreheart. How are you? Alright, here we go. Great, how's everyone? I'm doing good. I'm ready for this this giveaway here. It's crazy to think that I've been streaming RuneScape again for about a year. Consistently at that. Let me get this. This. Okay. Alright, Asa. Anyone with Clan Vex, recruit people who try to come in. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jam. Just a team player? Absolutely. What are those legs, Japalio? A double stream? It is a double stream. Both YouTube and Twitch. Should put the add-on that displays comments on both streams. So, Coreheart, I would, but that it can actually get you banned off of Twitch. It's against the rules to do that on Twitch for some reason. So I can't do that. I can display Twitch's comments on stream, but I can't display both comments on stream. YouTube doesn't care, Twitch does care. It's one of those weird rules in their terms of service. Can you put Twitch comments in YouTube only? I'm not sure what you mean by that, to be honest. Like, I can show Twitch comments on the stream, but I can't put both Twitch and YouTube comments in the stream. And I'm not allowed to combine the chat on stream. Let's get ready to start this stream here. Oh, I'm so ready. What? That's the wrong one. What the hell? 1 second. We get the right RuneScape. There we go. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. We have reached 1 year. I really don't even know what to say. Like, I didn't script any of this. I'm glad we have a bunch of people showing up here. Thank you, Foley. Thank you. Hopefully you don't miss the rest of the stream, but we'll see. But yeah, no, 1 year. So technically it's a year and a day, because yesterday would have been the 1 year for streaming on YouTube. Man, it's really a weird feeling. I've actually streamed for a relatively long time, and I haven't had consistency or any sort of schedule until this past year. I want to say I started streaming again after a long break in November or October. I think it was October last year. I streamed on Twitch for like a month, and I was like, I'm not getting anywhere. I swapped over to YouTube, and then for the past year, I have kept a schedule of doing the Monday, Friday, Saturday from 6 to 10 p.m. And I actually did it, funny enough, because of school. With my school, we were required to have homework submitted on Wednesdays and Sundays, so those days were out of the question for my streaming schedule. And yeah, so I was like, okay, what other days? And so originally I was just gonna do like Fridays and Saturdays. And then I was like, no, 2 days a week is just not enough. And so I started doing Mondays as well. I thought about doing Thursdays. I think I did start with Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I was like, no, that's too much in too many days in a row. So I started doing Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays. And it worked the best for me. Every now and then I get the feeling of either changing the days or adding a day. And I just can't do that. Hey, I see Asa logged in. But yeah, so funny enough, I didn't start back on YouTube with RuneScape. RuneScape was my first stream, but there was a while where I was mainly streaming Minecraft. And I met a few people there, like Asa and Gifted. I know I saw Asa in the chat a minute ago. But yeah, Asa and Gifted we saw there. The first instance of seeing Oil Up we saw from a guy named Tyler. Not seen him again since, but his only message in the chat was Oil Up. But yeah, then Asa stuck around. We got Asa into RuneScape. We made our first few videos with consistency-ish. Still waiting on those very first episodes of our new account on there. But yeah, it really is just an experience. What we got over here? Ran out of wheat. Couldn't get gifted? No, we never could get gifted. He talked about it, but he never did. And from there, we made a new account. We gotten really far in that account, which we have a massive update after we finish this giveaway. Just got into RuneScape trying the whole free-to-play grind. Hell yeah, Cole. I love to hear that. Unfortunately, we are going to be doing this drop party in pay-to-play, though. So unless you... Actually, well, we're going to do some bond giveaways, I think, to start off the 200 mil. So maybe you end up winning. Hopefully. But yeah, so really, I've been playing RuneScape for years. Decades, some may say. And it's crazy how far you come in this game, and when you have so long. I didn't start consistently really playing old school RuneScape until, I want to say, like 2015, 2016. Might have been 2016. And I didn't think I was going to be very good at the game. And I still wouldn't say I'm amazing at the game. I would say I'm definitely above average. But I wouldn't say I'm amazing. And there's just so much that I've experienced in this game. I mean, hell, you can even see here, I got the GM helm at one point. I don't have it anymore. But it really is crazy just how far everything is done. Just being able to see the chat on YouTube here even, and see multiple different names throughout here is just awesome. And it's such a great feeling to see all these people that care enough. Even if you are here just for the giveaway, I don't really care. It's just the fact that you're willing to take time out of your day and come and hang out and just experience like the 1 year celebration of streaming on YouTube again. If we want, we could probably gather some more people at GE and start like spamming, oh, 200 mil giveaway, blah, blah, blah. By all means, if you guys have friends that are trying to learn or trying to like win in the giveaway, by all means, this is not a clan specific thing. Anyone can join while we are recruiting, of course. But I think I am going to start with a few bond giveaways. So let me get a, let's see, giveaway, YouTube chat. I don't remember, I want to say it was Stream Elements. 1 second. I'm going to get us a bond giveaway going. I got to log in real quick. Just logged in here. Chatbot, no. Other, no. Streaming tools, no. No. I know I've done it before. How did I do it? Oh, not that one. I've done it before. How did I do it? Maybe it was Nightbot. Let me see. No. How did I do it? One second. Would have been a long time ago. Where's it at? I could have swore I did it through that. One second. I swear I've done this before. I feel really dumb right now. If you win a bond, you'll join free to play at the moment, so you haven't been online. I see. That happens, that happens. I know there's a giveaway thing. I feel so dumb right now. See, dashboard. Surely it's in the dashboard. Hello, Marcus. How are you? Show screen. I will in a second. I'm trying to get the thing pulled up real quick. I've done this before, though. Pretty sure it's a stream elements thing like Twitch, but I think YouTube has its own giveaway thing. I've done it before, though. Hello, Bony Skulls. I feel like I've seen you before. Let's see. Marathon Inferno, thank you. Thank you. Figured you stop by for a bit. Yeah, I'm really dumb right now. Oh, you know what? I think I did it on this. Oh, I might have found it. I might have found it. There we go. I think I found it. You can do a 9-buck giveaway. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. All right, I found it. Okay, let me make sure I'm on the right page. Perfect. Do this. All right, I'm going to do... Let's see, is it... This one? All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, Scott Stream. Yeah, I know. You know what that means? Absolutely. So what we're gonna do here is just anyone can join. All you have to do is type. You can type literally anything. Anyone can join. Let's see. Perfect. Unique winners. That shouldn't matter. All right. No scams on the luck modifiers or anything like that. All you have to do is type literally anything, and you'll get put into the giveaway. So we're gonna start it with that. So literally just type anything and we'll be able to choose a winner. There we go, we got some names getting in. Oh yeah, you're typing? Yeah, I see your name here. You PK'd everyone at Tob? You absolutely did. You absolutely did. Oh hey, Rusty has a little star. That's cool. For anyone on Twitch, I don't see any messages from Twitch, so I don't think I'm missing anyone there. Hey, Gifted, how are you? All right. God, there's so many people here. I love it. I can't believe Jalen's not joining in. All right, I'm gonna roll in about 5 more seconds for the first bond and just see where we get it. Let's see. I don't see anyone else typing, so we're just gonna run it. Cole actually did end up winning it. Wow, look at you. Look at you, Cole. All right, go ahead and send something to make sure that you're here. Let us get you that bond real quick. Okay, try this. Okay, let's convert it. All right, what world are you on? If you're at the if you could come meet me at the GE, that'd be great. World, let's just pick a free-to-play world. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna be doing 2 more bond giveaways. 301, okay. We'll be doing 2 more bonds, and then we'll move on to a drop party. All right, let's see. Where are you at? What's your in-game name, Cole? Just come meet me over at the log guy. Bonds for the win for irons? Absolutely. It's a cryptic here. How to join? It would just be anyone. All you would have to do is type for the next one. Waiting to see where Cole is at. And how am I? I'm doing great. I'm loving this so far. Cole, where are you at? Stylas321. Not seeing you just yet. Not seeing you. Am I blind? I haven't seen the main in a while. Yeah, I don't really play on the main that often. Everything is covering the stream. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see where he's at. Oh, there's Asa. Hello, Asa. Maybe you'll end up winning one too. Is anyone seeing him? Is anyone seeing Stylus? Stylus321. He's on the way? Perfect. He ran out of run energy. Oh no. Oh no. How do you join and what world I'm on? This is world 301 right now. I guess it doesn't really matter too much right now. But yeah, all you'll have to do to join is literally just type anything in the chat. That's literally all you'll have to do. Right now we're waiting on Stylus to get over here. Look at all the scammers, dude. There's always scammers. It's crazy. I wonder if we could find them. Nah, we should probably stay here. Oh, cool. This is the chat, right? It is. This is the chat. You get my Varrock Telly tab, but it wouldn't work in free to play. I know, right? Oh, he's in Varrock? All right, let's go find him. Let's go find him. Or at least meet him at the entrance over here. Save him a little bit. Oh, there he is. I saw him. I just traded him. All right. Just to make sure this is you, Stylus, right? This Stylus321. I think it matches what you said. I just want to make sure this is you. Congrats on 1 year. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Giving you the bond. Great. Alright, let's get back over here. Let's go over to the Herblore guy. Alright, so we are in World 301 if anyone wants to hang out. So, yeah, we'll hang out over here for a second. Alright, let's roll the next one. Alright. So, anyone who wants in, you could just type literally anything. Jam said he wanted to give you 200 mil or something. Oh, appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, as long as you've typed literally anything, you will get rolled in this giveaway. I am going to uncheck you, Cole, just because you won the last one, though. So I will say that. Alright. I'm gonna give it 5 more seconds. 3 more seconds. Here we go. And we got... No way Rosty won. No way Rosty won. Oh, reroll? You want me to reroll? Okay. Oh, he wants to reroll. Alright, Jam, do you want the bond? I can reroll. Alright. Alright, who's gonna win this time? Hey! Here we go, Insomniac. Alright, Insomniac, you win this bond. Oh. Oh man, alright, let's buy this next bond. Oh. Alright, let's get this bond. Alright, convert it. On your way, perfect. Oh, I love how many people are here. Oh, that's so funny. I love it. Alright, we got this next bond in. Alright, Insomniac, just say whatever your in-game name is, and we'll start getting that bond your way. You could do a free-to-play hide-and-seek afterwards, if there's enough people. Yeah, for sure. We'd love to do that. 301? Yes, World 301. We got our own little section over here now. We'll just stay on World 301 for now, for this one and the next bond giveaway. Hey, look at Nightbot giving a shout out. Got Asa in his carrot outfit over here. We'd love to see it. Look at him dancing. Look at him go. Bro, what is his outfit, Jalen? Actually looks kind of cool, though. Oh, we got a dance going on over here. What's the coolest pattern you guys can get going? Alright, you're here. Oh, blue. Alright, let me double check. BLU3, PR1, NTX. Yep, that's you. Alright. Alright. Alright, we got one more to go. Hey, there's King over here too. Why is he trading me? Why is this guy trading? I don't know why he's trading. In the meantime, though, let's start getting this next one going. All right, so we got Insomniac one, so we'll go ahead and remove that. All right. Anyone else needs to enter, all you have to do is just type literally anything. Just type literally anything and your name will get added into here. Your turn? Potentially. Potentially is your turn. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get any more, so I'm just gonna choose a winner. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, gifted one. Alright, gifted. Is it a reroll? Do you come to the game? How do you wish to deal with being the winner, gifted? I know you don't actively play RuneScape. Are you gonna give it to your brother? Are you gonna re-roll it? How do you choose to deal with this this bond? Re-roll? Dang, you said not even a bond for your brother. That's crazy, but we will re-roll. And we get... No way Rossi won again. Alright, Rossi, you won again. How did you win again, dude? Reroll? Alright, rolling again. We get... Alright, I'm not saying the name out loud, but... You did win. Look at that. That's a crazy name. Alright, Pills, we are on World 301 at the GE. With all the dancers over here. What is Long Pig in game? Oh, let me go buy the bond real quick. I should probably do that first. Okay, let's get bond. Perfect. All right, convert. Okay, where are you at? All right, this you? Go ahead and confirm it's you real quick. Just want to make sure that it is you in the chat. It's you? Perfect. We love to see it. All right. All right, let's move to world. All right, let's move to world 331 for drop party. Oh, Asa's trading me. What could Asa want? Oh no, he's still giving feathers. Thank you, Asa. I will treasure it forever. All right, world 331. 331 for the drop party. All right. All right, let's start picking out what items we are going to be dealing with. All right, let's start with what we are going to be dropping. All right, if you guys want to dance over here and just talk about the giveaway, let's gather some more people in. I want to make this interesting and who can get the drops. All right, what should we get? So we got 154 mil. What world? World 331. 331 is the world. Actually, here, let me Doom Sending Inferno? No. World 331. There we go. That should help with that for anyone who wants in. All right, let's start with some whips. How many whips do you think? Let's get like 5 whips. Get some whips there. What are some other items? First time being in a member world? Hell yeah, I'd love to hear that. Let's get like let's get a ton of Cerebrews. Just get an absolute ton of Cerebrews. Gotta get a ton of super restores while we're at it. Gotta get some of that PvP or PVM supplies, you know? I saw someone say something about fletching supplies, so let's get some adamant dart tips. Let's see, adamant dart tips. How much is, let's see, one buy limit is that many. That's not too bad. Oh, I just bought adamant darts. What am I doing? I definitely just bought the wrong thing. Oh, well. We'll throw them in there too, then. Get some planks and nails for sailing? Oh, true, true, true. Let's see. Let's get some mahogany planks going. How much is like 5k of them? Oh, that's a decent chunk of them. 5,000 of them. Let's get some tink planks in here. Let's get 10,000 teak planks in here. Alright, what else do you think we need? So we need some more, like, PVM items. Let's get some more Furies. Get, like, 5 Furies. What else? Yeah, I don't know how to join a clan. So basically, you would just get right-click recruited. You would need your accept aid on Dragon Warhammer. That's a big one. We can afford a single Dragon Warhammer. What else is a big one? What's another? Oh, a torture. We'll get another big one being a torture. Get a few big ones. Oh, burning claws? That's not a bad idea. Let's get some burning claws. Okay, let's unnote these. Okay, we have 27 mil left. We have 27 mil left. What are we gonna do with that? 27 mil. You need to turn on accept date. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're on computer or on mobile, but either way, you should be able to just go into your settings down here, and you click on the little cog gear, and it's this little medical pouch looking thing right down here. You would just click accept on there. Occult necklaces, that's not a bad shout. I think occult necklaces seem like a good idea. We'll get like 10 of those. Oh wow, I can't believe they didn't all... Wait, oh, is it limited to 8? I think it is. Wind Flame Staff. That one might be a little expensive. That one might be a little expensive. Oh wait, it's dropped heavily. We'll buy one of those though. Alright, let's bank these two. Okay. Alright, we got 20 mil more, 20 mil more. I saw a Berserker ring in there. Oh my god, they've dropped in price. We got like 4 here. Do a T-bow? Yeah, I can't afford that one, I'm sorry. Alright, we have 6 mil left. We have 6 mil left. Let's see. Oh, Jalen, you're a bit behind on the Synapse call. How much is the Synapse right now? 18 mil, yeah, no, we can't do that one. We got 6 mil more to go. Arania boots? Oh, yeah, we can do that, I guess. We can do 2 of them. 2 Arania boots. We'll buy something random. What's like a 500k item? I'll just buy another. Oh wait, no, I can't buy another Colt. Something random. What's something random? Let's see. Dragon boots. Good enough. We'll just go with the dragon boots. That's essentially enough for it anyway. We'll bank off this. All right, onwards to. All right, let's go ahead and walk around for a bit. Just start talking about it, you know. Why is the music not playing? What's going on with that? Where's our music at? Oh, it's because it literally ended. Oh my god, I love seeing all these people here. It's great. Oh, it's so nice seeing the whole party. Isn't it 200 mil? We gave away 3 bonds. The 3 bonds would. You'd come, but you're an iron? By all means, if you have another account. Alright. Last call for the 150 mil drop party. The pets following. Dude, I love seeing the pets. It's so nice. Nice stack of items? Absolutely. Marcus, don't forget to come on. All right. All right, here we go. Give you a second so you can invite Stylus. Go for it. We have to be careful when we're adding it in. I don't know who has permission to pull the lever. Oh wait, check permissions. Let's look. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So the trackpad making you work. I believe it. All right, so let's check the clan permissions. So clan hall, pull the lever is, I don't even know what rank that means. We're just gonna put that up here so that I can be the only one to pull it. Guests can get it. Shouldn't it be set to anyone? Or is everyone considered a guest? I'm assuming anyone can get it from that. I think. Okay, permissions. Who can see the rank? Or who can see the chest? I want people to be able to see. Deposit in the chest can be anyone. I don't care. All right. Let's start getting these in here. Start with those. Ooh, actually. By the way, they drop us stacks. Oh well, that's fine. Noted items are bad for the balloons. It'll be fine. All in one pool? Likely not everything will come in there. I'm gonna do all of these in this first one. And then we'll do some individuals. All right. First wave coming in. All right, everybody. Oh, I need 1 second. You don't. Okay. I didn't think I'd need 1,000 coins. Why can't I just... That's so dumb. We'll just grab that 30k we had earlier. Okay, we're gonna leave some of these items aside. Alright, let's get this dropping. Let's see if I get anything back. I'm gonna try too. I'm coming down here. Oh, the pets actually talk about it. That's really cool. Hey! I got something back. I got most of the mahogany plates back. That's really funny. Oh. Oh, I gotta get to the purple. Nothing. One dart, let's fucking go. Hell yeah, pig. Oh. Anyone get anything good? Wave 2 incoming? Got 14 brews? Hell yeah. Bro, Ross, I don't even know what you said. Got torture? Hell yeah, Jalen. Alright, let me go ahead, add in these back. Oh, no, I need those coins, actually. You got a whip? Hell yeah. I'm just gonna add in all the planks. Yeah, Colts. Let's see. Oh, people are re-adding in some of the stuff. Gizzy, guess what? What's up, Asa? Alright, and we got 4 Berserker rings. $72 cooking, hell yeah. Oh, no way I got the mahogany planks again, by the way. Back in business? I love to hear it. Anyone get anything big? Anything big? Oh, I got some burning claws back. Is it too late to join? Not at all. We're still dropping some items. We haven't given away the big items just yet either. Your balloon's broken? Unfortunate. Alright. I think this will be the last round. Wave 3 incoming. What's the clan name to join? It is Mid 2 Maxer, so it's right here. Holding. Japelio was gonna add in the Berserker rings again, he said, so... Okay, yeah, I see them. If anyone else wants to re-add things in, by all means. We have Reese and Boney saying that they're wanting to come in. And we do still have 2 big items to follow up with. I see some troll drops getting added in, I see. It's just 1x. Just 1x. We good to drop? We good to pool? Wave 3 incoming. You'll join some other time then? Oh, I thought you made it. Well, we still have 2 more giveaways to get, Boney. We're gonna manually give away the Bandos Godsword and the Dragon Warhammer. I'm not putting them into the party balloon. We're gonna do a different type of giveaway for it. We'll do a hide and seek as well, I see. Alright, let's see. Anything? I see some more troll drops still in there. Giveaway not done. We have event now. Last 2 items. Alright. Alright. Oh, Nightbot. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that is not what I meant to show. Why is it on the wrong one? 1 second. It's showing the wrong one. Why? There we go. Okay, active chatters. Doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter who. Just type literally anything. Alright, so all you have to do is just type literally anything in chat. Type anything in chat. It's rolling through Nightbot. Alright, we have a couple of people trying to get into the chat. I haven't seen your name pop up yet. It should be somewhere in here. We have a couple people looking to join. Waiting to see. Splash host. I am on both, but pulling through YouTube chat. Okay. So, did everyone get in here? Where am I? We are in the Mid-2 Maxers clan hall. Basically, you go to the bottom right of the GE, and you're able to come in here. Okay, I guess we're in Mount Quidamortem for some reason. But yeah, you just go to the southeast of the GE down here. You would right-click this, and you would enter guest. And then you type in Mid-2 Maxers right here. Looks like Splash Host is still trying to join in. You couldn't actually type in the YouTube chat for some reason. Let me see if there's a way for me to manually add you in. I don't know if there is. Can I? I don't think I can. You couldn't type in the chat. Were you logged in? I'm not sure if you were logged in because that could have been an issue. Well, you made it? Absolutely. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. Hello, hello? All right. Looks like we still got people joining in, so I'm going to give it a minute. With people still coming in, I don't want to pull it too soon. I am going to leave it open for whoever's in here. Are we supposed to chat here or in-game? Either is fine, but I'm reading the YouTube chat a whole lot more than in-game. For you to type and be entered into this, though, you have to type inside the YouTube, which you did. It doesn't matter what you type. It just looks for people who are considered an active chatter. I'm going to give it about 20-ish more seconds before I roll. Got on YouTube for prize eligibility? Yeah, exactly what Japalio said. Man, it's nice seeing all these people. It's been a minute. All right, I'm gonna pull it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, first winner is Marcus. Marcus is the first winner. So we got Marcus here. Are you in here, Marcus? All right, where are you at, Marcus? Marcus, oh, there he is. Come here, Marcus. I'm gonna give you this. I'm also gonna give you some of these. I don't want those anymore. All right, last one for a BGS. All right, we're rolling one more time. One more time. I'm gonna allow anyone to win again, even if you've won already. Even if you won already, it will run again. Oh, it looks like someone else is trying to join in the chat, so I'm gonna give it a second. Let's go. All right, Mr. Nightbot, add me in. You should be in here. Let's see, IRL. Can I search you up? Yeah, you're in here. It's kind of hard to find you, but you're in here. Yeah, you're right here. Here you are. You needed the hammer as well. You recently had to sell yours. Hell yeah. We love to see it. All right. Last one coming in. Give it about 10 more seconds before we roll it. And then, actually, after we do this BGS giveaway, Rastu has talked about how he wants to do a hide and seek. I don't know if he has it completely planned out. I'm going to participate in it because that sounds fun to me. But yeah. Min2 Maxers is the clan chat name. All one word, just like Cryptic said. All right, I'm going to roll it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raymar. Looky there. New name. We love to see new name winners. We love to see the new names. Hello, hello. Go ahead and just type in what your in-game name is, and I will go ahead and trade you. L to Luca L. Or Tukala. El Tukala. Alright, let's find you. El Tukala L for the BGS. Alright. I kind of want to... Here, I'm going to round it up to that. Let's just get you up to the 16 mil mark. Okay, so go ahead and confirm that this is you before I end up hitting accept and giving it to the wrong person. So just... Let me make sure this is you that I'm trading right now. Just so everyone sees... Yes, it's you. Yes, it's you. Perfect. Let us put this down. All right. Boom. Congratulations. Big grats. You got the old Staker outfit going on too. I love it. All right. So, last I saw was... Did he leave already? Rastu said he was going to do a hide and seek. Oh, no, he's back here. Rastu hosting hide and seek now. Come to RS3? Maybe one day. Oh, he just teleported. All right. I believe he will be giving updates through the clan chat. Finding a spot? Perfect. All right. I'm going to join in myself. I want to see if I can win. I'm super excited. I'm only going to be using my max cape for teleports. Surely that's all I need, right? I mean, I got to get the use out of it that I can, right? With sailing coming out in literally a week and some change. I have to re-earn the max cape. Use it while I can. You're not in CC? Let me grab to invite. It's a pretty cool account having Bandos in the name. Do you need an invite? Oh, you're already in a clan. That's one invite. All right, Marcus, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm surprised you're missing out on the hide and seek. Looks like everyone else left out of here. All right, I'm ready to see. Is everybody hungry for that gold? I know they are. I love it. I love to see it. This account is new. It looks dope. I love it. Great fashion scape. Oh, do you need an invite? Let me recruit. Oh, you're in a clan. Everyone who joined, I can update your roles after stream. All right. If anyone else needs an invite, by all means, just ask anyone in the clan chat. If you're guesting in here, be able to, aren't you hired to hold those claws? My only pair. I'm ready for Rusty to find this spot. Oh man. So guys who stuck around, tell me about what you got. I want to see who got like a ton of stuff and who got unlucky. The name of the game. Tell me about your loot. This is what you got, let me see. What did you get? Oh, gaming, you made bank. It's like 9 mil. Look at you. The adamant darts. So the adamant darts were actually an accident. I thought I was buying dart tips and I just didn't pay enough attention. They meant to be dart tips because someone mentioned fletching. And I was like, oh yeah, dart tips are a good idea. Got a bond and a few planks? Hell yeah. How much are the actual darts? Oh, they're like 300k. Unfortunate. Could have been the dart tips. Oh man. What should you do with the winnings? Did you get anything for the drop or just the bond? Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Is this command working? Oh, it's not working, I see. Let's see, let me do this. Copy link. There we go. For anyone who doesn't have the Discord link. There we go. I think I can pin that somehow. I don't know how though. I think there's a way to pin it though. Oh, like that. Yo, Gizzy, time for BA? Dude, I love me some BA. BA's super fun. BA's super fun. Rasu, did you find a spot yet? I didn't see you message it anywhere. Gonna be deep wildy? That'd be crazy. Or she says he has a spot and will give a hint soon. All right. Oh man. While we're waiting, anyone who has not been here before, I kind of gave a whole spiel near the beginning of the stream, but the reason we're doing this giveaway is I'm celebrating my 1 year of streaming on YouTube. So I've been around for a lot longer than that, but I mainly streamed on Twitch for the longest time. But now I've moved over to YouTube for the most part, but I do dual stream to both. So you can watch me on either, just whichever one you prefer to watch on. I don't actually mainly stream on this account. I'm typically streaming on my new account that I've been working on for about the past 7-8 months. I can't remember exactly how long. But basically I made a new account and started from scratch without trading my main in any way. And that's kind of what a lot of the series has been from that. But yeah, by all means, everyone is welcome to hang out in the Discord. Even if you're not going to join the clan, by all means, please join the Discord. We're always looking for new people to hang out with, raid with, have fun. We do giveaways every now and then. I do them less often now because I play on the new account. But I do like to do giveaways whenever something big happens. A castle shadow keeps you cool, and the view of the ocean is your jewel. Let's see. What could that be? What could that be? Oh. Okay, a castle involving an ocean. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's see if I'm right. I'm gonna head to Falador. I want to see if it's this thing down here. This Dark Wizard's Tower. It's not really a castle, but I would argue that that's an ocean. I could be wrong. I just want to see if it's down here. First to trade gets 10 mil. I'll take it. I'll take the 10 mil. I gotta earn some of it back, right? Don't see anything. Don't see anything. Okay, so it's not here. Alright, what else could it be? Castle's shadow keeps you cool by an ocean. Oh, maybe I didn't go up high enough. Maybe I just trolled. Okay, let's try this fairy ring. Feldip Hills, maybe? 73 cooking? Hell yeah, Asa. Love to hear it. I'm assuming he's not in a spot where, like, no one can, get to him. It is not wieldy? Yeah, I didn't expect it to be. It looks like it's not myth skilled. Let's see. I didn't check inside, though, to be fair. I thought this could have been a really good spot. Alright, what other castles are there that are near an ocean? Let's follow the ocean line. Oh, wait, no way it's that. There's no way it's just straight up Castle Wars, right? There's no way. Okay, I mean, I guess it's kind of near an ocean. Wait, there's smoke. A lot of people heading this way. I should have got some stamina pots or something. He could be going that way as well, though. Oh, maybe I need to go more towards the middle. Alright, let's see. Not seeing anything yet. Someone could have taken the fairy ring and got here first, though. Man, this is a long run. I hope you didn't go all this way. Oh, I see someone. No, just a bot. No, I don't see anyone here. The view of the ocean is your jewel. What else could it be? A castle's shadow keeps you cool. So what kind of castles could there be that's near an ocean? Are any of these even considered an ocean? Let's see. Wait, is this a whole new island? Wait, I don't even remember seeing this. Okay. Castle keeps you cool. Is it the Farming Guild? It could be the Farming Guild. Farming Guild. Emphasis was there when Doom came out. I see. Didn't know that. Good to know. New hit incoming. All right, Rastu's about to give another hint for those who are not in the clan chat. We'll see what he does. I thought surely someone would have gotten it by now. With just the amount of people we have. Where kings were once chained, Demon Bane was there attained. What? Demon Bane. Is it, I don't think this is it, but I guess it could be. Oh, I don't see him here. I was thinking it could have been Wizard's Tower because of the demon there. The only other Demon Bane I could really think of is in, like, Varrock. But Varrock doesn't have a view of the ocean, right? Yeah, there's no view of the ocean in Varrock. What other Demon Bane is there? Let's see, so we have the Darklight series. We have Arclight, which is Corinne. Corinne has an ocean, but is it in the shadow? I don't think so. Oh, we got a winner? Oh, looks like Rastu got, or someone got to Rastu. Where was it, Rastu? Oh, Smoke got it. What's he looking for? This is a hide and seek going on right now. We finished off the 200 mil giveaway. And yeah, where was it? Basically, Rastu was doing his own giveaway after. And he's doing a hide and seek, but there was just got a winner found. Where was it? The hints were crazy. Behind Camelot Castle? Is there an ocean near Camelot Castle? That's a lake. That's a lake, bro. Went south of Camelot. Oh, that's a good one too in Keep Lefay. That was not a bad one. Looks like Rastu's doing another round though, for anyone who else is joining in. For anyone who doesn't know, who is joining in late and wanting to join in, we have Mid2 Maxers is the name of our clan chat. Everyone's welcome to join. And I pinned in the YouTube chat at the top the link to our Discord. By all means, if you want to join, please do. But Rastu's looking for another spot. Hopefully, he has one right away. While we're waiting on that, let's kind of check out the map. I've not looked at it at all. Unquiet Ocean. So why not just call it Loud Ocean? Sea of Shells? Okay, I do like that name. Pearl Bank? Is this gonna be another place to get a, what's it called? Another, Mulch Pearl location? Can we go in here? I see some stuff here. I'm assuming the change makes it to where you can't go through here, but maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe you have to unlock like a certain level of ship or something to go into these waters. Although, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna deal with people like trying to skip parts of the game to go into areas they're not supposed to be able to be in. Did someone say giveaway? Yes, Rastu's doing one right now. We already gave away our 200 mil, but Rastu right now is hosting a giveaway in terms of a hide and seek. But by all means, if you want to join in. He's looking for a spot right now. Iceberg. Oh, are we gonna be able to actually sail up to these islands now? Forecast, salvaging spot. From up above, I watch the ground where new adventures abound. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be... You would think it'd be right where I'm at. Okay, no, it's not here. It's crazy that you can see Tutorial Island right here, though. Hey, there's Cryptic. Oh, I don't see him on here. What if we go down? Let's see. Already got a winner? Wow, that was quick. Let's see. Oh, it could have been Lumbridge top story. I bet you it was probably Lumbridge at the top of the castle. I just have a feeling that's where it was. Stronger boat for those waters? Yeah, that would make sense. Was it right here? I just want to see. It sure was right here. I just had a feeling. Oh, Rasu's doing one more? Camelot? I'll take a Camelot teleport, sure. Okay, looks like he's doing one more for anyone who's still here. I'm ready for it. I guess I should go to the home teleport. Alright. For anyone who cares more than just the giveaway that we're doing, I do have some big updates for the new account that we've been streaming. And I'll talk about those updates more once we finish off Rastu's portion of the giveaway. Oh yeah, I also got the Doom pet for anyone who doesn't know. I do try to get pets, but I've not been playing on this account too. Oh god, I just about went to the wilderness. Oh, that could have been so bad. Yeah, I got the Doom pet. I'm spooned as hell. Super duper spooned. Let me pull it up. What's it called? Mokiotl? No. What is it called? Is it just Doom? Yeah, Doom and Mokiotl. There we go. Yeah, absolutely spooned on the pet here. Got it on the 5th Deep Delve. I actually got it on this 10th wave. It was the first time I pushed past 7, and I just went all the way to 10, and I got the pet. Uber spooned here. I don't have a crazy amount of pets, but I am excited to get more. Once sailing comes out, like sailing is going to be the main goal. We'll probably be getting our max cape back immediately. And then we'll go back to, I guess, the new account. But I'm ready for this hide and seek. I'm not sure what my favorite pet is. Kraken is the one that I've spent the most time grinding besides Barbarian Assault. Barbarian Assault, I've probably spent by far the most time grinding, and I still haven't got it yet. I've gotten 750 rolls on the pet, I think. And not gotten it yet. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Wait, did the Atlantis Ward, or the Atlantis Guardian change its style? I swear it was showed up differently a minute ago. Let's view the house. Am I missing pets? Wait, it did change over there. It was floating before? Yeah, that's what I thought, and now it's floating again. Does it just change on its own? We go ahead and put the nibbler in there. Let the nibble run around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that should be all my pets. Yeah, it did change. Interesting. I got super lucky on the baby Chinchampa. I ended up re-rolling it so many times because it's like 1 in 5k or 1 in 10k or something to get it golden. Now you can do it pretty fast and you can spam click it, but it did take me a bit of time. I still don't know how I feel about the Dom pet. I guess you take your time, but whenever you get a chance, you can do a 301. Yeah, I can go to 301. We're waiting on Rostu anyway. But he did say just 1 minute. So actually, I will wait until it, yeah. Let's see. I'm assuming you're at the Grand Exchange though, Asa, right? Is it something you're wanting to trade me? Hey, there's a lot of people on 331 right now. Oh, I saw Zelda's name pop up. He was at the giveaway. Not sure if he's still in the chat, though. Oh, there he is. Rostu, did you find your spot yet? Waves in a single ship is all you see. The goals sing songs for you. Okay. I have an idea. I'm going to go to Rat Pits and then Port Sarum. You're having so much fun with the stream, Gizzy. Thanks for hosting and thanks for Rostu as well. Hey, I'm super glad that you're having fun, Reese. We're glad to have you here. Having people enjoy it is what gives us reason to do it. Always love seeing new people. Alright, this is the only place I can think of that has goals. Single ship. Well, there's not a single ship here, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely not here. I do know another place. Let's go this way. Oh god, not these ads. Okay, let me report for bot. Oh no, there's 2 here. Okay, no, I know one more place. I know one more place that has a single ship. Okay, where's it at? I don't believe it has seagulls, though. Oh no, smoke's down here. Ah, I thought this might be it. Oh, I guess he could be on the ship. Smoke might be onto him. Oh, he's not. Okay, I have an idea for another place. I don't know if the fastest way to be there... Oh, wait, no, I can teleport. I know where I can teleport to. Teleport here and run east. There's a chance it's over here. Reese, if you didn't already, by all means, definitely check out our clan. I think there's only one boat, but maybe there's more. There might be more. Wait, why is my character walking? Where else is there a single ship? Single ship, where could that be? Past vines and heat where parrots fly, your hiding place is warm and dry. Man's a poet. Fort Tyrus, he could be. Who won to Gibby's? A lot of people did. So it's not here. Vines and Heat. I mean, I have an idea, but I don't think this is right. Okay, POH portals, we'll go to Brimhaven. No, there's 2 ships there. That's Vines and Heat. There's multiple ships here, too. Oh, nice drop party. Yeah, I did a drop party. And right now, Rostu is hosting Hide and Seek. I believe this is his last one. I believe this is his last one. Oh, we got a winner? Uh-oh. I wonder where it was. I swear if it was over here. Don't say Entrana. Oh, that would be something if it's Entrana. I do wonder where this one's at. What was... Waves in a single ship is all you see. Spot south of Cairn Island. Wait, Cairn Island. Where's Cairn? That sounds familiar. Cairn Isle. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good spot. That's a very good spot. All right. Rostu, is that the end of your hide and seek? You said one more, so I'm assuming that was your last. Yes, sir. All right. I will go ahead and turn this text off on stream. All right. Well, that looks like that is the end of the giveaway events we have going on today. I am going to continue the stream, but that is, look, if you're here only for the giveaway, now's your chance to exit if you want. But please, by all means, I would love if you stick around and hang out with us longer. I linked the Discord already if you want to join in through there. We also have our clan chat, mid-2 maxers. And with that, thank you guys so much for hanging out with the drop party and the hide and seek. Rostu, thank you so much for donating both to the drop party as well as hosting the giveaway, or the hide and seek. Seriously, it means a lot. YouTube Japalio, thank you so much for the donation as well. And with that, let's go ahead and swap on over to our other account. It's right here. Oh, well, one second. Let me log in. Let me log us in. All right. We're now onto this account. Oh, I guess that's kind of spoilers that I have these in my inventory. So, updates on this account, the big ones. So, for starters, we went ahead and we got 80 prayer on Sunday, I think it was. Hey, Jim. Nothing else big besides that. Not really. So I got a couple crafting levels, and you'll see in just a second, we have bought our supplies that we need for crafting. If you remember a few streams ago, we spun a wheel to see like what we're gonna do next for the account. We spun on crafting. I'm not gonna go all the way to 99, but I'm gonna go to 81 because for the elite diary, we actually need 85 for, I think it was the Candor in elites, because you need chewed bones on a magic pyre ship. So if we get to 81, we can then do the, I think it's the mushroom pie boost. Yeah, and that'll get us to 85 and we'll do that. So this is just enough for us to get to 85. But really the big upgrade here, I'm just gonna click it. We have a lot of GP, as you see. We have a tremendous amount of GP in here. And that is because I believe it was yesterday, me, Japalio, Jam, and Rostu, we were doing a challenge mode Chambers as Eric, and we actually ended up pulling the Twisted Bow. I think I got the video. Give me 1 second. Let me get it pulled up. Let's see. Stream. Let me get this pulled up. Let me do this. Where is it at? Where's it at? Okay, let me mute the music real quick. Okay, we're gonna mute this. Swap scenes. Let me do this. Okay, and now scene 2. All right, we should be able to see everything. Okay. So we were in here, you know, smacking it. Oh, here, let me back up a little bit. So we're in here doing our ulm, doing our thing. Oh, too far in? 100 charge. All right. So we killed ulm, and right here. Oh, not yet still. Still gotta zoom in. Look here. Okay. So we're doing our challenge mode chambers, you know. I don't think I was recording their voices now that we're going back. I think it was just my voice, unfortunately. God, I'm so loud, too. Turn myself down. And so we're in here. We're not sure what's going on.
No shot. No shot. Let's go. Oh my god, finally. Yes.
And then that's where we got the Twisted Bow. Oh, it was such a nice feeling there. So I'm glad I record stuff like this so you guys can't be like, oh, you didn't really get your Twisted Bow. Yes, I do actually play the game off stream. I don't just trade myself, guys. But that is where we got a ton of our money. Let me go ahead and swap back. Let's get some music going again. But, let's get that. Perfect. All right. But yeah, so we have a ton of gold left over from that. So we have 285 mil left over from that because I bought like 65 mil worth of crafting supplies. And we're not even that far away. Once I hit 85, we'll roll again and see what's next. Glad her voice was not recorded. That we sounded like death. You didn't realize it was Twisted Bow at first? Yeah, you thought it was a Twisted Buckler if I remember right. You said that your plugins didn't change colors like it was supposed to. Dude, 200, I don't even know what to do with 285 mil at this point. So I'm honestly thinking about going from 72 to 83 construction, blinging out the house. That is one thing I'm considering. I'm not sure what else. So the 83 construction, getting the 81 crafting so we can get the boost. I kind of have some other goals I want to do as well. Before sailing comes out, I want to be able to AFK some stuff. So I may end up doing like 90 wood cutting or something, so that we can just like AFK redwoods or something while trying to train sailing on the main account. Yeah, we have so much leftover gold from the Twisted Bow. But yeah. So I don't really have anything purely planned for the stream directly. So I guess this is going to be more of like a hangout stream while we train crafting. Hopefully it's not too boring. If you guys want to see something or help me like plan what we should even be doing, by all means, I'm completely open to it. I could get a paint pulled up. Let me get paint pulled up. Let me do that. Let me get paint pulled up. Let's do this. And then paint. Did that work? Okay, no, that's too much. Okay, there we go. Mask Hawks, we could do that. So while I'm training crafting, let's just start getting a plan down, right? So we want to get 81 crafting, right? So 81 craft is like our first goal. After that, if we're gonna head towards diaries, right? There's a few things that we need. 81 crafting is one of them. We will need 86 runecraft as well. So we want 86 runecraft. We'll want 87 woodcut. What else do we need? Farming, I want to say, is like 80... 88, I think? I think we need 88 farming, if I remember right. I'm trying to avoid orange stew as much as I can. Just because it can get a little annoying. Especially when we can get guaranteed boosts. I know we'll need 85 agility. We'll need 93 slayer. What else could we need? What else could we need? Okay, all these. We need 85 prayer, I know that. And that's unboostable, sadly. So 85 prayer. Let's see. Got those. Construction, we already have the level, I believe, but I think technically it's 78. But it's mainly for the cow fight queen head, if I remember right. I think it's 86 herb lore we need. Because we have to make a super combat potion. Fletching, we need 91 for the desert diary because of the dragon darts that we have to fletch. So 91 fletch. Slayer, we already got hunter. I don't believe there's any hunter requirements, at least not that I can think of any. Fishing, we need 91 fishing. Because of Mauritania elites, where you have to bare hand the shark. Smithing we already have. We can use Kovacs Grog. And then we'll need really 82 mining if we want to just dragon pickaxe. 7,700 for sailing. So while I'm going for 91 fishing, I will 1000% have 7,700. So I'm less worried about that. I do drift net fishing for my fishing XP, which also gives me hunter. If I remember right, 99 hunter, I will get 96 fishing, which is funny because you would think you'd get 99 fishing and 96 hunter, but you hate leveling fishing. It is super slow. I prefer doing drift net fishing because it saves you so many hours, so many hours. So if we're looking at these, I'm gonna mark these in green if we will get them like just from like playing the game essentially. So 82 mining we'll have to go out of our way for, but it's AFKable. 91 fishing we will have to go for. Hunter we end up getting on our own. Herblore we end up getting. 85 prayer we have to train. 93 slayer. So it doesn't look like anything we just get. All of this we have to go out of our way. Okay, so green will be, I'm gonna mark green as just easy. So green I will consider easy. Easy. And, okay. I would say all of these are my easy categories, meaning I can do this, I can grind it out and not worry too much about it. And then let's get another category. Let's mark red as like, I don't want to do it category. So that'll be my Slayer, my Agility, my Rune Crafting, and honestly Fishing too. Fishing's pretty bad. Okay, so red is like the I don't want to do it category. Can't believe I didn't mark Farming. Farming is atrocious, but it's not the end of the world atrocious. Okay, so if those are the worst and best skills, that leaves this last category, it being like, we could just do them. Okay, so orange is our, yeah, we'll do them just because we need to do them. Okay. We have our stuff separated now. Okay. So, that means... Okay, now let's order them from how much we hate them to how much we like them. So I'll say... easiest to me... Oh wait, here, let me... reorder these. So crafting, I'm going to put first just because we're literally working on it right now. So crafting is the easiest because we're already working on it. I would say prayer is pretty easy, especially since we can definitely afford it right now. And then woodcut, because I can AFK that at work or something. AFKing it at work is super easy. We have our 3 easies. So now we have to choose between herbal, fletching, mining, and farming. Which one do I like the most out of those? Prayer easiest, expensive? Absolutely. Easiest, I'm actually going to say... I want to say fletching, but it's between fletching and herbal. They're just both expensive, but I can afford them both now. I'm going to say herbal is easier, which is kind of troll, but I'm going to say that. Herbal, fletching, or we're fletching. I'm going to say mining, just because it's like 600k. This is 82 mining is like 600k away from where I am, which is literally 6 hours of gemstone mining. So that's why I'm putting mining here. And then farming. Okay. So then that leaves our last 4 skills. What do I like the most and hate the most? I would say... Oh, this is hard. Because agility, you get atrocious XP rates. Even at Sepulture, it's always bad. Let's see. Is fishing my most favorite? Do I like fishing? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think fishing's my favorite out of those 4. Okay. So now it's between runecrafting, agility, and slayer. What skill do I like the most out of those? Do I prefer runecrafting, agility, or slayer? Give me arguments. Give me arguments for why runecrafting, agility, or slayer is the best of the 3. Oh my gosh, you hate agility. Agility is bad. But it's also 85 agility versus 86 runecrafting versus 93 slayer. We're looking at like 5.7 million slayer XP we have to get. That's a lot of slayer XP. And you don't get very fast XP in Slayer. Slayer best because it's like gambling with the drops. You always love a rush. So, but I wouldn't be doing anything that would give me like a big drop in Slayer though. If anything, I would actively be losing money. Slayer is always fun. We also have to remember it's 93 Slayer. Tormented Demons. I've actually not done Tormented Demons really at all. I did them for the combat achievements and that's it. Because I'm pushing so hard on Slayer, I don't think it's Slayer for me personally. I think agility is going to be easier for me. I maybe a stroll, but I think it'll be agility, runecraft, and then Slayer. I think that's my order. For what I like the most to what I like the least. So let's go ahead. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Let's get these out of the way. Okay, so now that we have an order, let us start planning our actions. So crafting is first. So we're gonna go crafting to 81. And then what's next? Would sailing be at the bottom or the top since it's not in the game yet? I'm not gonna put it at all yet. We'll wait until it comes out, give it a fair assessment if we enjoy it or not. Because right now I'm not gonna say I'm indifferent on sailing, but I am extremely skeptical on if it'll be good or not. I think the XP rate on sailing will say a lot about how I feel about it. But crafting 81 because we already have it bought. We don't want to do 2 fast skills in a row. So let's do something else. I would say let's go with the mining to 82. So that would get crafting out of the way, and that would get mining out of the way. So mining is about 6 hours, so it's not fun, but it's not the end of the world. So what would we do after mining? Mining will also get us a little bit of gold, like 6 mil, not a lot. What would not be bad? Let's see. So farming is actually a special one. We need to worry about farming because it's like a daily. How much XP do we get in a single tree run? I'm not sure how much that is. Here, let me Google real quick. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so if we do U-tree farming. So if we do 6 of them, that's, 6 of them, that's 42K. So 42K, and then we'll also get, what's a good fruit tree? How much are palm trees and papaya trees? Palm trees are a lot. Papayas are cheap, so we're gonna go with papaya trees. So papaya trees, and we can also do 6, I believe. That's another 36K. So we're looking at like 70-ish K per day, roughly. A little bit more once you include like hardwood trees and stuff like that. We'll call it 75K a day and be done with it. We'll call it 75K and be done. So how much XP are we from 88 or whatever it is? So, achievement, diary, Osiris. I don't remember how much we need. 91. Okay, let's go with farming boost. So we can get a +3. So 91 goes to 88. So we need to 88 farming. Okay, experience table. Okay, so 88, 4.4-ish mil, -1 mil, so 3.35 we'll call it. 3.35, so 3.35, we'll divide that by 75,000, I mean 3.35, 1, 2, 3 divided by 75,000. So we're looking at 45 days. 45 days. That's not atrocious. So farming is going to be like an ongoing thing. So farming 45 days of just tree runs if we don't do like the higher ones. Can you join? So the giveaway has finished already. But you, by all means, you're free to stick around. And we're just kind of theory crafting the account right now for what we should do next. So farming will happen over time. So we're done with mining, done with farming, done with crafting. So what would we do next? I still think this 82 mining, we can still do another slow one. I would say, what would be next? Maybe agility, because it's 85 agility. Okay, yeah, I think 85 agility would be next. Okay, so agility's done. What do we do next? We have prayer, woodcutting, herblore, fletching, fishing, runecraft, slayer. So crafting, we're going to be able to finish before the end of the week. Mining we could do in a day if we just hate ourselves. Agility will take probably about a week, which will put us right in time for sailing to drop. So, I do think that would be our time to work on, what's it called? So, woodcutting. So, woodcutting to 87/90. I'll just write it as, yeah, I'll just do 87. So if we do it to 87, that gets us redwood. So we can AFK redwoods to 99 if we just really want to. I'm not sure how long this will take, but it's not too bad. So this will last us probably a couple weeks at the very least to go to either 87 or 99, just depending. So now, so we went from fast, kind of slow, slow, slow. Well, okay, we could go back to a fast one, but we may still be working on sailing by this point, which I wouldn't be surprised by. So what's AFK? What can we do that's AFK? Herblore's AFK. Fletching's not really AFK. So I think Herblore will be next. So Herblore to 86, I believe it is. Okay. So if we get 86 Herblore there, what would be next? We get Herblore out of the way. We could very well still be working on sailing at this point. We don't know the XP rates on sailing, so we don't know for sure. So I think this is where we have to do a split. If we're actively playing, like if we finish off 99 sailing on the main account, at that point, we would move on to Slayer, I think. Fletching is also a 0-time skill. So fletching can happen at any point. So we're going to add this down here. Fletching is 0-time. So fletching we don't have to worry about at all either. So at least prayer, fishing, runecrafting, and slayer. So I think from Herblore, we'd go into Slayer. Slayer to 93. So then we'd have prayer, fishing, runecraft. Okay, so it would be either be 91 fishing or 86 runecrafting. Both of those won't be fun. They truly won't be. Prayer is fast. We can literally get that done super quick. We could also go back and forth on them, deciding which one we want to do. So, let's see. I think we should... I think fishing. I think fishing first because it'll take longer. So fishing, into runecraft, into prayer. I think that is our goal. So 91 fishing, 86 runecraft, and then 85 prayer. I think that is the way we're gonna go. And then we'll have farming will happen over time. So between farming and fletching, we'll probably get fletching to 91 while going for agility. As for farming, we'll probably get that, honestly, probably at the start of Slayer or sometime during Slayer. I would say, yeah, I would say fletching here and farming here. Does anyone have suggestions? Comments, concerns, gripes, grievances? Think I'm a piece of shit, etc. I think it's a fairly solid plan. The only issues I really foresee is leaving fishing and runecrafting so far in. Because those are going to take a long time. But on the other hand, like, a lot of these are slow skills, though, in general. So we're kind of spreading them out doing it this way. So we can do crafting very quick. Mining, there's no real way to change it. Mining is just do gem mining, or we could AFK it. So we could skip mining and go to, like, star mine or something with it. Agility is just agility. We're just gonna have to do sepulture or do rooftops. We don't really get a choice in that. Woodcutting's AFK. Herblor's AFK. Fishing is gonna be drift nets. You did 91 fishing, AFK Barbarian fishing at Cox on mobile. Couldn't focus that many hours at Temporos. So I'm not going to be doing Temporos. I'm planning on doing drift net fishing, which is EHP for both hunter and fishing. You're off to bed. All right, Rostu, see you later. I hope you enjoy the stream. I very much appreciate how much you've done for the channel, Rostu. Seriously. Thank you so much. Nice clickbait when you giving away. So you actually missed it already. We did the 200 mil giveaway towards the start of the stream. I need to do 100 temple ross for sailing. Do you seriously? Wait, are you serious? Is that actually a thing? This is the first I've heard of this. Is this actually true? Bye-bye. All right, bye-bye. Come back if you want. Let's see. Did your fair share of driftnet. Think you did 85 to 88. That's a long time of driftnet, I'm not gonna lie. It can get rough. Let's see. And I don't know. So fishing, I can AFK, right? Like, let's say I finish off woodcut and herblore. I could always AFK like barbarian fishing or something while I'm at work. And that's one of the good things about having, like, this kind of layout. Let's clean this up a little bit. Like, it's got a lot going on here. Let's clean out the bottom here. Okay. Boom. Clean all this out. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Okay. You did it at Cox for the drop box there. Banked the fish, saved a lot of clicks. Dropping would have been. So I don't mind heavy clicks most of the time. There are a few things in this game that I don't enjoy. So for example, I don't like doing 1.5 tick-teaks. I truly don't. I know how to do it. I just don't like to do it. My main issue with 1.5 tick-teaks is the fact that you have to drop logs. Gem mining I don't mind because you use a deposit box. Don't like doing 3-tick granite. I hate it because of dropping. If there was just like an automatic drop option, I would not mind it at all. Lazy 2-tick is the way. I enjoy 2-ticking. I enjoy 2-tick-teaks. That's pretty likely what I'm going to end up doing for training woodcutting to 87. Unless I'm AFKing. And if I'm doing that, then I'm just going to do like use or something. On my iron, I actually did use to 75, and then 75 I started magics, and then magics to 90, and then 90 to 99 did redwoods. Banked all of it on my iron. And I did that because I was in a burnout phase. Now I'm never going to go to magics again. That was atrocious doing magics. But anyway. So Crafting, we're literally gonna finish it probably tomorrow. So that puts us at mining. No shot I finish mining tomorrow, but I could attempt it at least a little bit. Let's see. Can I, like, make this smaller? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Oh my god, I can. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Let's rewrite this a little bit. So, crafting. Mining. Oh my god, that was horrible handwriting. Mining. Agility. Let me get the next inventory crafting out real quick. What's the route for 86 herb? Honestly, it's probably just going to be whatever is the best GP per XP. I'm not too worried about it. I'll just go whatever is either really good GP per XP or whatever is the fastest, just depending on how bad it is. So agility, woodcut, herb. What did I just do an M for? Slay. Fish. Craft. Pray. Okay, now I can kill this off. Or, I guess delete it, I should say, instead. There we go. Okay, so crafting is active. So crafting is active or AFK. So, okay, so I'll have my active route and AFK routes. Sorry, let me do this. And then we'll have AFK down here. Stats? Here, I'll put it up here. So let's start with their active. So I'm going to be active on crafting and mining. Do I do agility active or not? I would argue agility is going to be active. I would argue that. Okay. So that means woodcut is AFK. Herbs AFK. I might do ZMI runecraft, I think. So agility, herb, slay. Can't really AFK slayer that easy. Fishing. Do I AFK fishing? No, because I'm going to do drift net. Why am I typing drift? Why am I'm not even typing? What am I talking about? Fishing. And then prayer. So, okay. With this layout, I think this is more like how I'm going to do it. So this like kind of says what I'm focusing on. Forget 200 million, you Kodai wand, an arms crossbow. What's the arm of crossbow for? AFK mining Dale Essence gets you a bit of mining if you do ZMI runecraft. Yes, but you lose more time overall. If I was going to AFK mine, I would probably be doing shooting stars while at work. Working shooting stars is probably a great way to do it. But Dale Essence would be good too, but I think it's a little too active. If I remember right, it's literally 60 seconds at a time with Dale, which is just too active for me to do while working. So crafting, we're literally going to finish probably tomorrow. I would be very surprised if it was any otherwise. So, okay, while I'm actively playing, I will be doing this order. And then if I'm at work, I'll start woodcutting. And then I'll do herblore, then I'll do runecrafting. I'm not sure how much essence I need. I'm not sure how much essence I'll need. On the other hand, I could also turn these into active methods. Like woodcutting, for example, is very easily, I could just do 2 tick-teaks. But I don't really have a way of AFKing some of these. I mean, worst case, especially if it's AFK to a degree. Yeah, true. Just have more you can profit at the end. Yeah. So, is there really anything else to even like bring up? What time is the giveaway? You missed it. I'm sorry. It was near the beginning of the stream. It was about 2 hours ago. Gizzy, am I coming? I am so sorry, Asa. I completely forgot. I am so sorry. I forgot you were waiting on me. Sorry, guys. I told Asa that I would come to World 301. Armor C just because you need range gear. You're set up for melee. So, okay. So, I'm going to, like, advise that you don't get an armored crossbow. Unless you're an Iron Man. That's the only reason you'd ever get an armored crossbow. It is pretty worthless on a main account nowadays. Blowpipes in general are just going to be way better. Alright, let's see what Asa wants real quick. Alright, let me change this real quick. This. Okay, let me change OSRS to this one. Alright, what's Asa want? AFK at the Krabby Patty? Hell yeah. Hey, Asa. Oh, I thought that was 100k for a second. Thank you, Asa. Adding it back to the collection. Maybe Blowpipe? Absolutely. Blowpipe is definitely a permanent addition to your account. Blowpipe is for sure a permanent addition. In terms of range gear, Blowpipe is probably the single biggest upgrade you ever get. Your bank got fish, you thought you were on the forums? So, RuneScape no longer has forums. How many feathers you got? Right around 10,000. I ended up using the last bit of feathers Asa gave me. I think he maxed out at like 73,000 feathers he gave me. But I ended up using them for like either fletching or for fishing and whatever else I may have been doing. But yeah. But yeah, so there's no forums anymore, Ezekiel. If anyone ever tells you to go to some sort of RuneScape forums, it's fake. The only official quote-unquote forums in RuneScape is the Discord. The RuneScape official Discord is the only forums, quote-unquote, there is. So, never, ever go to something, even if it looks like it's an official RuneScape, don't go to it. Speaking of Discords, I'm going to mention it again. I also pinned it, but we have a Discord. It's pinned on the top of the chat, or at least I think it is. Shows it on my end. Lol, then you got owned. I wouldn't say that. There used to be an official RuneScape forums, but they sunsetted it sometime last year, I believe, because there was so many phishing attempts that were going through it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Back to wines. Enjoy, Asa. Enjoy the wines. But, yeah. If you ever want help, like, just in the game in general, or really anyone for that matter, our Discord, we're always hanging out in there. We're always trying to help out new people, just, you know, just grow, have people to raid with, etc. Let's see, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Armadillo crossbow and blowpipe. So the blowpipe, probably the single biggest upgrade you can ever do for your account. For range. Giveaway, so you missed it already, Butch, I'm sorry. We did it about, the last like 2 hours or so, and then now we're doing this. Bet you'll check it out. Hell yeah, love to hear it. But yeah, Butch, we did the 200 mil giveaway. If you want to go back in the I guess it's technically a VOD, but it's still live right now. But you can see us giving the 200 mil away. Yeah. It still feels really weird. Okay, can I like do something about this bot? I'm assuming it's this guy right here. Okay, well he stopped, so perfect. It was great still watching from the bed. Hell yeah, Cole. Again, Cole, super big grats on the bond. I'm glad you got it. I was wondering who was gonna end up getting it, and I'm glad. What world am I on? I'm on world 613. 613 is like our clan's home world. We're pretty much always on 613. If you ever see us raiding, we're probably on 613. You're trying to focus on keeping it. Appreciate it so much. I cannot recommend a new player to try to upkeep a bond. It is extremely difficult as a new player to upkeep a bond unless you're putting in real work hours to keeping it. It is possible to upkeep. Ooh, 78 crafting. It is possible to upkeep a bond from a level 3 account, but I will never recommend it to people. It is like a last resort option. You are much better off paying real world money, but if you absolutely have to upkeep a bond with in-game gold, you absolutely can. But you are going to spend the mass majority of your time working to paying off the first bond and getting very little improvement on your account. But it is possible. Not worth getting into that cycle. I completely agree, Smoke. It is not worth it for most people. Now, if you're in a position where let's say you're let's just go back to the old days. Like, let's say back when we were kids and we're playing RuneScape for the first time, right? Like, come on, mom, come on, dad, let me get some RuneScape membership. And they're just like, no, I'm not spending money on a game. If we had bonds back in the day, I would have absolutely been grinding bonds. Absolutely would have been grinding bonds. But I'm not in that situation anymore. I'm an adult, I have a real job, I can afford to do that. If that's the case, like, if you're in that situation where you literally can't afford it, by all means do it. Or if you just enjoy the grind in general, by all means do it. Once you get into the late game stage, you can afford bonds fairly easily, especially once you start getting over 5 mil an hour. If you can't afford membership with real life money, you don't need to be putting hours in RuneScape. You need to grind IRL. So I think you missed the part where I was just talking about, like, if you're a kid, you don't have a job, or if you can't work. What if you're in a situation, Novocaine, where you can't work? Let's say you have some sort of disability that prevents you from keeping a job. Like, what if, just things like that. Just because you think most people can do it doesn't mean everyone can do it. Like, you have to think about people that are not considered the quote-unquote norm. There's always a situation where it's outside influences that prevent you from doing things. Swamp Staff E for Slayer or Toxic Staff? I mean, really neither. What are you trying to do in Slayer? I've been working through the government shutdown without money. Unfortunate. That's another situation right there. If you're literally not getting paid while working, which is a horrible situation. I'm sorry you're going through that, Cole. Especially with all the talks of potential no back pay and everything else, but level up magic. I would. So you're gonna want to do like bursting and stuff for Slayer if you're training your magic. I wouldn't do Swamp Staff or Toxic Staff for Slayer specifically. I would either burst or there's also, I don't know how long you've been playing, Alan. But there is elemental weaknesses in this game now. So if you just go to the wiki, you can look up whatever you're fighting. So like take fire giants, for example, right? If you have a fire giant task, you're like, oh, I want to train magic. Go to the wiki, you'll type it in, you say, oh, it's a fire giant, it has a water spell weakness. So you could go and use water spells on there, do extra damage, and you'll be also getting your magic XP and not burning through money. Did you miss the giveaway? Yes, you did, Fred, I'm sorry. 3 months on OSRS, usually play RS3, OSRS so different. They are definitely very different games. Yeah, very different games. We have elemental weaknesses, which is a relatively new concept for us. Pretty much all of your magic XP in Slayer is going to be through either bursting or barraging tasks. So like once you get, you really don't touch magic in Slayer until about 65, because that's when you unlock Dust Devils. And so you'll like do them in like the Corinne dungeon. I guess you could technically do it in the smoke dungeon, or not smoke dungeon, the I guess it is the smoke dungeon, but just the one in the desert. Yeah, you don't really touch magic until at least 65 Slayer. Otherwise, I would say just like either high out. One of my personal favorite things to do with training magic, especially early on, is actually doing crossbow bolt enchantments. So one of the best moneymakers, not scripted by the way, let's look it up right now. If you have a ruby dragon bolt, so a ruby dragon bolt right now is roughly 3250. So let's get the calculator up. 3250 or 3240. My bad. 3240, and we get the ruby dragon bolt E. That is 3418. So 3418. So 3418 minus 3240. 178 coin difference. Multiply it by 10 because you'll be enchanting 10 bolts at a time. So you will need a cosmic rune, which is 113. Here, wait. Let me make sure we have this stuff up right. So enchant bolts. So we have, where's the ruby bolt? Enchant ruby bolt. Okay, so fire runes are free because you'll use a fire staff. 1 blood and 1 cosmic, and that enchants 10. So 1 cosmic rune is 113 coins. So minus 113 and 1 blood rune. So 241 minus 241. You are making a profit of 1,426 coins per enchant. So we'll divide it by 10 because it'll be per bolt at that point. 143 coins per bolt that you enchant. And you're getting like 500,000 or 400,000 XP per hour if you're tick perfect. It's my favorite method for training a magic at a low level. You make a ton of money, absolute ton of money, and you get a ton of magic XP. That's my personal favorite way of training magic at a low level. It does take a little bit of money to start, but if you have like say 1 million gold, like you can do it for a long time. If you go to buy limit, it lasts you a while too. It's actually how I made like, I'd say I've made at least probably around 20 mil doing it that way. Just because you make so much doing it. It's what I did all the way to 75 magic actually. I think I even went past that. I'm actually kind of zooming through these battle staffs. I didn't think I'd get through so many. I just bought these, I think this morning. No, it wasn't even this morning because I was working today. No, this is all post work. I'm not sure if I'm gonna high alch these or sell them. How much are these? 9,300? It's like a 200 coin loss if I don't alch. If I alch these, it'll last a long time. I can alch at Sepulture though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sell these. I don't need the money right away. So I think I will high alch them during Hollowed Sepulture. Save a little bit of money. Although I could be fletching while doing Sepulture. 400k XP an hour is crazy. I actually, here, let me double check my math real quick. 59 experience. You can do it tick perfect. This is a big asterisk. You can do that. And you only need 49 magic, by the way, to enchant this. So 59 magic, there's 6,000 ticks in an hour. So 59 times 6,000. Yeah, so 354,000 XP an hour. Gonna try that like right now. Bye-bye, Krabby Patty. I'm actually really like impressed with Gemstone Crab. I'm very surprised they did it. I think it's a good addition to the game personally. Especially when Nightmare Zone was like the other option. It's either AFK or AFK in a group. Let's see, I have a couple notifications here. What's going on? But yeah. No, 354,000 XP an hour. That is only if you're tick perfect. So big asterisk there. I don't know what it is if you AFK it. It might still be 100,000 if you AFK. I don't know. I've not tested it myself. You do 12k XP every 10 minutes at that moment. That's a lot of XP. Pretty good. What are you training? Are you training strength or attack? I would assume strength with it being lower. You know, I'm still gonna have to go back and get another pair of chewed bones. That's sad. I didn't think about that till now. Strength? Hell yeah. Got 82 just for Fang? Are you running like TOA and stuff or something then? You said you're like, did you say you're newer, that you came back? Which one was it? Let me see. Can't remember. I really don't use Fang, like, ever, to be honest. When I'm using Fang, it's pretty much always TOA. I don't really like TOA that much, so I don't have a use for Fang at the moment. I might as well buy it back now, though. New player just be doing a lot of quests and grinding? Hell, yeah. We love quests. Gizzy, what's up, Asa? Is this sailing prep? Not quite. Not quite sailing prep. This is, getting achievement diaries right now, to be honest with you. I haven't looked too closely at the sailing, requirements. Someone just gave you, does that say 50,000 or 500,000? I guess it's 50,000. Hard to see without commas. Someone gave you 50k for one feather. Hell yeah, Asa. Flip it. Turn the 50,000 into 50,000 feathers. Or 25k feathers if you're super lucky. More than likely gonna get like, I don't know what 50,000 divided by 3 is, I'm gonna be real. 2.3 probably, or something like that. No, like 1.3. You don't know why, dude? Probably your level. Let me see. Okay, so are you not in the clan chat anymore? No, you are. Are you just not online? No, you have a decent level. I don't know why someone would have. You are now? Hell yeah. But yeah. I'm still like just so surprised by the twisted bow that we got. That was so insane. But if we start talking outside of achievement diaries, I do eventually plan to max out this account. I just don't know route past the achievement diary. Especially with sailing coming out, I don't know how that's going to affect the routing of the account. Because that's going to increase probably at least another 100 hours to maxing. At least. I'll probably be doing a lot of AFKing these other skills while going for 99 sailing, but I'm not sure how much it'll actually take like to achievement diary versus 99 sailing. Magician AA. Where are you at? I saw you type. You're like over there? Oh, there you are. 100 combat flat, nice. Let's check these stats. Oh wow, they've already put sailing into the thing. Interesting. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you have Desert Treasure done based on the 53 thieving. That'll definitely help you out with your magic. As having Desert Treasure 1 done, so that you can burst your Dust Devils. You finished that in Recipe for Disaster? Hell yeah. Imperial's Gloves are a giant upgrade for the account. I see Cold Box running back and forth up here. I wonder what he's doing. I don't have the like equipment scouter thing. Okay, guys, you're gonna head off. All right, Asa. See you later. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So glad you hopped back on RuneScape. I've not seen you log in a hot minute, to be honest. I wonder if Coldbox is still doing Zora. I saw him doing that before. You know, I bet getting like Emberlight and stuff wouldn't be too bad of an idea on this account for doing Yama or something. All the bolts, when you enchant them, they're cheaper than the regular bolt. Yeah, you have to specifically do the Ruby Dragon bolts. Those are the only ones that I'm aware of where you profit. You may get a profit on the diamonds, but specifically the Ruby Dragon bolts are the ones that I do. Hopefully you can get membership soon. I hope so too, Asa. Oh, Ruby Dragon? Yes, Ruby Dragon bolts. Didn't hear that part you're about. No, you're fine. I just hope you didn't put too much money in the other ones. Or, I hope you you checked the price before buying them. We all chilling and free to play? I know a lot of people are. I'm personally just training crafting right now. My main account is sitting in 301 right now, though. My god, there's so many people on World 613 in the clan chat. So what are you up to, Blazing? What are you up to? Are you prepping for sailing? You asked if that's what I was doing, so maybe that's what you're doing. Fishing, I see. What's the requirement with fishing and sailing? I'd assume fishing is a direct correlation with it. Oh, you need a boss kill count of 100 for a quest? Oh, you're talking about Tempo Ross, I'm assuming? Yeah, I remember Ross2 talking earlier saying that you need 100 Tempo Ross KC for one of the sailing people. I probably should do that. I think I have 100 KC on my main. I think. I could be wrong, though. How do I check? Oh no, I'm not even close. I only have 23. That's sad. I'll have to go and do Mass Worlds or something. Ground thing, collection log. Yeah, I guess I could have done it that way too. Yeah, but I only have 23. That's crazy, because on my main, I have Spirit Headband, Spirit Top, a Fishing Barrel, and Tackle Box. All in 23. You did, well, had 2 mil left. See XP and money. I'm ready to see it. How do we get 200 mil? Unfortunately, the giveaway has already happened, Griff. If you had joined about an hour or two earlier, you could have been in it. I'm still just in the remnants of the stream now. We're just kind of hanging out now, talking about future plans for the account, talking about sailing, stuff like that. What, no way, bro, lucky? Definitely lucky, but I also had 196 reward permits, though. Thank you, luck, bro. Thank you. By all means, you can still stick around, Griffin. But if you're only here for the giveaway, I understand. So 500 is good. Permits, kills. I'm confused. What are you talking about here, Blazing? I don't think it's really a good or a bad thing. I think it's more of just like your average. Because if I have 196 permits on 23 kills, what does that average me out to? 196 divided by 20. Did I say 23 or 26? That's not what I meant to click on. 23, okay. That puts me at 8.5 permits on average per Temple Ross. Whether that's good or not, I have no clue. I know most of my kills are from solo, though. Is this my main? This is not my main. Let me swap to my main real quick. So my main account is actually this one here. Yeah, this is my main account here. Yeah, I'm maxed on the main. Yeah. This is the one where we hosted the giveaway from. I don't play on it that often anymore. As you see, I'm missing a few quests and mini quests and stuff like that. I used to be a GM, not so much anymore ever since Doom and Yama. I kind of stopped really playing this account about the time Yama came out, but I went back and did some of these. I just need the speedrunner time and stuff like that. But, yeah, no, I don't play this account that often anymore. Now I mainly play on this one. You were shooting for 200 KC at the boss, maybe 500 kills? Whatever you think you want to do. I believe the pet is 1 in 8,000 for the permits. I could be wrong though. Expert just got some CAs from Yama yesterday. Hell yeah. I still need to get the speedrunners. I haven't learned any of the like dono fly or anything like that yet. So maybe at some point I learn that. But I do need to get the speedrunner time. The contract one kicked my ass though. I struggled really hard with the contract. It took me probably like 25 attempts. Add you? Sure. Do you want an invite to the clan, Magician? By all means, I can send you an invite to the clan. Let me equip this in case you say yes. Yeah, the speedrunner time is gonna be rough. I've done all the other ones. They're relatively easy. The contract one, not so much. I ended up doing the stamina one. That one was kind of rough too. Got very lucky. I don't think I recorded that one. I did it on I did it in the Discord though. I streamed it on Discord. I probably should have recorded it. I think it's time for us to open one of these. There we go. Nice gold one? Absolutely. You gotta go back to work? Alright, Griffin. Enjoy your work, by all means. Please come back if you want to hang out or join the Discord, by all means. Always look for more people. Alright. Magician, assuming you're on computer. Add you to the clan? Alright, gotcha. Oh, you have to accept aid. If you go into your settings, the controls, and then the little accept aid button, and then I can invite you. And then just let me know whenever you need the invite. Got it? Perfect. Alright. Welcome, welcome. Think you got in. Don't see your name in it just yet. It says you're attempting. Oh, someone's trading. Tuna, corn, and beer. I see. I don't have any inventory slots, I'm sorry. Can you rock up for a bit of the giveaway? Unfortunately, we have already finished the giveaway. We're kind of just hanging out now. If you wanted to see what it was like, though, by all means, if you scroll back into the video history, you'll be able to see the giveaway. Is this my only account? It is not. I have multiple accounts, to say the least. This is the account that I've mainly been playing. And then if I go back to this one, this is my, oh, sorry. This is my actual main account. Max and all that jazz. Let me go back to the other one now. This is the account that I've been mainly playing. Good old gazebo, absolutely. Why the second account? So there's a multitude of reasons, right? So I have, God, let's see. I have my main account, this account, my iron. I have, Let's see, I have a Dragon Slayer ult, a second Dragon Slayer ult, a Spec Transfer ult, Spec Transfer ult, Spec Transfer ult. I have a Skiller account. I have like 2 more accounts that I'm blanking on. But yeah, I have a number of accounts, but this account specifically is, I made this account for YouTube. The one that we're on right now. How much time do I have on the main? The main account, I have, I think, like 367 days or something like that of in-game time. My main account is maxed. It's maxed. It was GM at one point, but not anymore. Did you miss the giveaway? Yes, I'm sorry, Brady. We did the giveaway earlier on in the stream. If you wanted to see what it was like, though, by all means, just go back into the video history for a bit. I see, that's where I found you. Hell yeah. Let's see. Shit, at work. Unfortunate, Brady. I'm sorry. We do giveaways every now and then inside the Discord. So yeah, that's kind of like one of the bigger things. This account, though, the end goal is to max. Once I max this account, I'm probably not going to be playing it that often anymore. I got the itch to max another account. I've only ever maxed my main. I'm somewhat close on my iron, but I'm working on this account now. I'm not sure what I'll do with this account once I max. Work from home days are mint. Dude, I love working from home. Working from home is literally like the best thing ever. I can get so much more work done, both in terms of gaming and in terms of work. I can do more with both. It's so nice to work from home. "100% agree, for sure." The only issue I have with working from home is, depending on who, like, your supervisor or boss or whoever you want to call them is if you have someone who's, like, overbearing and they're like, "Hey, what have you done so far? Hey, what are you working on? Hey, what are you doing? Can you do this? Can you do that?" I don't mind the "can you do this, can you do that?" as much as I mind that, "Hey, what have you done today? Hey, what are you working on?" Like, just tell me you want something done and I'll do it. I don't have a problem with you telling me to do something. Like, I am working at the end of the day. But don't hound me asking me what I've done. I've done just as much, if not more, than what I would have done if I was in the office. Probably preaching to the choir, though, to be fair. I don't know what number of battle stats we started with, but I feel like I've done quite a bit on stream. Your manager plays OSRS and you have a group IRN, doesn't do much. It would say you're more concerned with the work you get done than he is. That's hilarious. Start telling him, like, "Hey, I'll go and fish us 1,000 carom wands if you don't make me work today." I wonder if that would be considered a real-world trade or not. I think it technically would, but at the same time, you guys are, what's it called? Like, in a group Iron Man. He gave you the day off to run to Fire Cape with low stats. Hell yeah. The slowest Fire Cape I've ever done was, I think it was 4.5 hours. And it was because I did it on my Iron Man. And I did it with a bone crossbow at like 40 range or something. Dude, it took forever. I ran out of supplies entirely. And I had a one-tick flick. Well, I didn't technically have the one-tick flick, but I did have to flick for hours because I ran out of supplies and I did not want to just go and get a better gear. $200 mil giveaway, what do you mean? So you actually already missed it, Richard. I'm sorry to say. We did it earlier on in the stream. If you go back into the video history, you'll be able to see how we did it. We did a bit of like drop party. We did some bond like giveaways. We did some hide and seek. Ton of fun. But yeah. But it was definitely interesting going for the 4.5 hour Fire Cape. Could have been much worse. What is cold? You gotta go kill some gargoyles or what? Oh man. Oh, we're surely closer to the... Oh yeah, 14k away. I'm not sure how many inventories that is. Probably like 11. Am I gonna rush 99 sailing? On my main account, yes. This account, no. I'm gonna use my main as like a gauge for how good or bad sailing is, and then also how fast or slow sailing is. What do I have prep for sailing? Nothing. I don't even have money for it anymore. I dumped quite a bit of my money today into this giveaway, so I'm really kind of at nothing. I have like 30 mil cash left over after this giveaway. Do I have supplies stored? No, not at all. Not at all. I actually need to go and earn more money on my main account. I really dipped into my my cash stack for this because I was so happy about the 1 year. Oh, all right. What's the plan? Are you maxing a main or what? Sorry, you're new here. So this account that I'm showing right now is my current account that I've been playing on. It is not my quote-unquote main account. But it is a main account, so it's not restricted in any way, except I don't accept donations, and I don't like trade anything from my main account, unless it's something like very simple. For example, I trained range at Monkey Madness 2 tunnels on this account, and I just danced to just like group up the monkeys. That's it. Any sort of monetary value, I don't trade to this account. I'll probably change my mind on that specifically if I'm doing like lava runes. I'll probably do like 1+1 lava rune crafting, if I even do that. But little stuff like that, I will do. Use both accounts. Basically, anything that I would have to fund through this account, I'll probably do. But yeah, anyway, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. The restrictions are just no donation accepting and don't trade for my main, because I can make, obviously, a lot of gold on my main account because it's maxed. My main account, I've made quite a bit of... Oh, 79 crafting. I made quite a bit of my money through Barbarian Assault. Barbarian Assault's a big moneymaker of mine. I've done like 750 high gambles or something like that. I need to go back and earn some more money for sailing. Shit, make you some money. Oh, man. All you gotta do is go and learn some high-stress activity where people will pay you gold, and you'll make plenty. The best ways to really make money in this game in terms of like making a lot of consistent money is learn something that other people will pay you to do. So for example, Barbarian Assault. People don't like to learn Barbarian Assault, so they'll just pay someone to boost them through a torso, or their level 5 rolls, or their high gambles, or whatever it may be. On the other hand, maybe someone doesn't want to kill Mole, you know, 3,000 times for the pet. So you have a couple of accounts that are attacking Mole at the same time, just speeding up the kills for them. Maybe it's Kriara, or Zamarok, or Bandos, or any number of group bosses for pets. Corporeal Beast, Nex, literally anything like that. Any sort of that, and it's like you'll just earn so much money. Barbarian Assault's my pick though. High Social Job IRL, they got rid of World Chase, so it's no longer fun. I'm not going to comment on that. All I will say is Real World Trade is against Jagex terms of service, so I cannot condone it. Will not comment on that further. Earned a sub, what's the CC you want to join? Thanks for the sub, but the CC is mid to maxers, all one word. Or if you come meet up with us at World 613, and I can invite you because I have the Vex on, I can just right-click recruit. Make sure you have your accept 8 on. If you go to your settings, and then controls, and then this little like medic pouch looking thing. But yeah, just come on over to the east side of the GE, and we either me or Cold or really anyone here who has the Vex can invite. I see Magicians over here still grinding out the Ruby Dragon Bolts. Does anyone know what this cape is right here? Oh, he just teleported away, but it's like a blue, like a skull. I think it looks dope, but I don't know what it is. Is my main maxed? Yes, it is. It is 2277. Bonds be too expensive, not enough time these days to make GP to enjoy the good stuff. So that's kind of what I was saying earlier about like boosting people through stuff. If we take Barbarian Assault, for example, let me just look up a price real quick. So let's say I wanted to go and do a torso for someone. On the cheap end, it'll be, let me look at the prices, order here. Okay, where's the prices? Okay, here's the price. So right now a torso is 96 mil on the cheap end. So 96 mil, you would divide that 4 ways because you have 4 other people on your team, or 3 other people on your team. So you would make 24 mil for a single torso at BA, Barbarian Assault. So, and it takes about an hour to finish off a torso. So you make 24 mil an hour, essentially. So that's why it's my choice. 24 mil an hour is about as good as you can get. And that's on the like the low end of money making for Barbarian Assault. Hey, Bandos came back. Dope outfit. Do people actually pay that? Yes. I get constantly pinged all the time. World, this is 613, but the giveaway is not currently ongoing. We already finished it off. Assuming that's what you're talking about. Might have been the imbued Sarah Cape Deadman. It probably is. It's the Armageddon Cape, 150 mil. Oh my god. 150 mil? No shot someone paid that. No shot. I'm looking that up. Deadman. Oh, Dradman. What? Deadman. Armageddon. Teleport, Armageddon. Oh, Cape Fabric. Oh, it says 80. It's still a lot. 82 mil is insane. It's dope. Not gonna lie, it's dope. But that's expensive. I'm not paying 82 mil for that. Oh, sorry, the weapon is 150 mil. What is the weapon? You've paid for 2 torsos, so you're the guy giving money, not making it? There's a solid chance I did your torso, Brady, depending on how long ago it was. I did probably right around 300-ish torsos. I also did a lot of level 5 rolls. Are you gonna play DMM this go around? I've never played DMM. The only reason I would ever consider playing DMM is strictly the right away gold swapping, but I've never even done that. Why not just do it with a clan? A lot of people just refuse to do it, and sometimes it could take you a few hours to get a torso if you don't really know what you're doing. Versus you can be a level 3 hardcore group Iron Man account, and you can get a torso in literally an hour. All you have to do is just pay the GP. They got rid of the bank keys? Not as dangerous? I still don't really know what... I'm not a big PvP fan, to put it simple. PvP doesn't interest me in this game. That's probably why I like to skill. It's also probably why I like to PvM. I've never really enjoyed PvP in this game. It's Manos, what do you reckon you should do with your new account? I have a main. I just double Manos so you can use them together. It depends. What do you like to do in the game? I like skilling accounts. I think your name's pretty cool in general. Let's see. You're not on any of the things on here. I would maybe recommend even just making it a skiller account. I think level 3 accounts are pretty cool. It took you 3 hours learning, but got it same day. You also, that means you also had a good enough account to get it, like, while actively trying. You can literally be a level 3 account with 10 HP and get a torso. As long as you have money from your main account, though, you could always get all the buyables and stuff. Oh, you got 50 fletching. Big grats. There's not a lot of money making you can really do on a skiller account, though, which is the sad part. If I ever do a restricted account, though, besides just my Iron Man, though, I have always had a slight interest in 10 HP pures. I don't think I've seen a 10 HP pure in RuneScape in a long time. At least not on old school RuneScape. So I think that would be kind of cool to do. I've not seen someone do a true 10 HP pure in a long time. HP pure is a cool idea. Yeah, I have not seen one in a long time. Fletching's the only skill you've leveled so far. I mean, no matter what you do, fletching isn't really a bad thing to have done. Because even if you did turn it into a main and you want to get all achievement diaries again and blah, 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 like, you need at least 91 fletching for the elite, desert diary. The other cool thing with, like, pures, there's methods now to where you can get, like, some crazy pets as a level 3 account. Like, there's people with the Corp pet, that are level 3. There's people with the Cowfight Queen pet level 3. I don't know how they did the Cowfight Queen one. Corp, I think I understand, but the rest of it, I don't get it at all. Think you'll keep it a skiller and try to get pets and other cool stuff? Hell yeah. I still need to work on the pets that I need on my main. Sapphire rings with tick-eating damage. I guess that makes sense. Going back to work, you subbed. Thank you so much, Brady. Appreciate it. Pop back in one of these days. Hell yeah. Don't forget about our Discord, Brady. By all means, we're always hanging out in the Discord, whether it's stream or not. We have we also have a Wordle in there. It's probably one of my favorite things about the Discord is the Wordle we have in there. I just realized a couple people actually did join the Discord. How do you participate and win the 200 mil? Unfortunately, Matthew, you have already missed it. We did that earlier on in the stream. We're just kind of hanging out now in the aftermath. But yeah, we're hanging out, just kind of talking afterwards. By all means, you're more than welcome to stick around and hang out, though. But if you're only here for the giveaway, you did unfortunately miss it. I still need to get my 99 defense. Like, I got my attack and strength, range, magic, all of them. But then I just stopped going to crab. Going back to smithing your plate bodies? Hell yeah. You doing addy plates, or you doing one of the lower level ones? I heard that if you got the smithing outfit, that you like it's better XP than gold. I don't know if you have the smithing outfit or if that's even true, but that's what I've heard. Is crab better than sulfur noggles? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'd be surprised if that's not the case. Going for 93 and 200k XP. Oh, that's like what, 40 minutes away? Like 40-ish? I forget how much XP an hour it is for addy plates. I only did them for a very short while on my main. Am I excited for sailing? So, I'm nervous for sailing is what I would say. I would say I'm nervous for sailing. When you read the smithing outfit at Giants Foundry, didn't say anything about XP. So it's not the XP cryptic. It's it lowers the amount of ticks to smith an item, which essentially increases the XP. It increases the XP rate, not the XP itself. Sailing's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just like construction. I don't think it will be. The reason I don't think it's gonna be like construction is based on the live stream that Jagex hosted. I went back and watched it, and in their words, they said that it'll be faster than the AFK skills like star mining, and slower than the fastest skills like construction and fletching. So, in my mind, that means it is faster than 20,000 experience an hour, because that's what you get for star mining. And it's going to be slower than construction, which, if you're doing mahogany benches, is 1.1 million XP an hour. So we have a giant range of 20,000 XP an hour to 1.1 million XP an hour. Somewhere in that range is what they said sailing is going to be. A couple key things, though. They said that the AFK methods for sailing are going to be decent XP. They said that they actually think they overtuned how much XP they should get as an AFK. Which, to me, I think that means 60,000 an hour. And where am I pulling that from? Straight out of my butthole. I don't have any any reference for that. That's just it feels like they mean 60,000 an hour AFK. But if that's the AFK, I would assume the active training methods are going to be a lot better. I feel like we're going to be between the 60,000 to the like 300,000 to 400,000 range is what I'm thinking. Did you try the beta? I tried all the betas, yeah. 99 in a week. I think the first 99 will be on day 4. That's my guess. I think day 4 will have the first 99. I don't know if Hebox Young or JCW or any of them have announced that they'll be going for the first 99 sailing, but I have a... If I was to put money on them, I would think Hebox Young would be the first one to get 99 sailing. Do I stream every day? I do not. I stream on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I unfortunately am not a full-time streamer. I cannot afford to do that. Maybe one day I will, but I highly doubt it. Hey, thanks for following, Blaze. If you're gonna try and do it in a week, I'm not gonna come anywhere close to that. I'm expecting me to be around the 3-week mark for sailing, personally. I think I'll get it within a month. I don't see me getting it faster than about 3 weeks. All right, thanks, man. Not gonna lie, really enjoyed the stream today, more so than many big streams. Hell yeah, I'd love to hear that, Reese. Be sure to check out our Discord, Reese, before you get out of here, though. I'll ping in there only if you sign up for the whatever the hell it's called, the little roll icons in Discord. You can opt in. It's not an opt out. It's an opt in. Already in there? Hell yeah, I'd love to hear it. How do you win the giveaway? So the giveaway is already past, Google. If that's the only reason you're here, I'm sorry to say it. It did already pass. But you're more than welcome to still stick around. We're just kind of hanging out now, talking in chat, stuff like that. But yeah, I wish I could stream every day, but I cannot afford to do that. I think I would starve within the week. Yeah, I think I'll probably be around the 3-week mark for sailing. I can get bored somewhat easy. I'm able to do a lot of really boring shit for a long time. But if I hate something enough, I will just not do it. A good example is 3-tick granite. I like to get fast XP. 3-tick granite's just not it. If I have to drop items, it's just not for me. The AFK method would be great. I hope so. If we get 60k an hour AFK, then I for sure will get it within 3 weeks, I think. Wait, let me do the math on that. 13,034,431 divided by 60,000. 217 hours. In 3 weeks. 72 hours a week. Wait, no. That's like double overtime. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. That's double overtime hours. Can play while on the phone, doable. Okay, maybe if it's at work, but then I'd also have to do it at, I don't know, maybe not. If it's 60k an hour, maybe not. That's kind of crazy. Blazing, I don't know if you ended up joining the Discord either, but if you need me to send you the link, I can. Although I think it's listed in the Twitch panels below. But yeah. Kind of zoom on this crafting. I think I had 75 or no. I got like 76 at the start of stream. Might have been 77. I think the salvaging is gonna be a lot like the dig site pendant thing. You mean like having to find it, or do you mean just like the finds? I guess that makes sense. I could see that working. I could definitely see that working. Or the Fossil Island Bones? I hope not the Fossil Island Bones. I've never even completed that on my main. Much less, you know, on any account actually trying to get XP. Although that would give me a reason to do it finally. It would finally give me a reason to do the Fossil Island Bones. Also give me a reason to do the Sosola set woodcutting. Get some XP in sailing doing it, but you'd have to wait like a month or whatever it is. You get lamps from it? Yeah, I know, but I'm already maxed. The issue is getting the bones. Or the fossils. There's no real good way to do it besides like Irby, I think. Or do you even get it from Irby, actually? I don't know if you do. Doing the fossils for the diary was rough. Wait, there was a diary requirement? What was the diary requirement? You can get it from pearl collecting? Pearl collecting? Huh? Am I stupid? What pearl collecting? Pearl collecting, pearl collecting. Is that one of the underwater things? Let's see. You go underwater. There's the drift net. There's seaweed. There's the agility. But then you collect mermaid tears, right? Mermaid tears. Okay, yeah. Dude, my brain was not working there. I've only done that like twice. And I think one of the times was on a leagues. Speaking of leagues, I think Gridmaster knocked it out of the park. That is the most fun I've ever had in a temporary RuneScape game mode. Gridmaster, mwah, perfect, loved it. Better than any of the leagues so far, by a long shot. I do not enjoy being locked out of 90% of the game. I don't like having to decide like, oh, I need to get this pathway and not this pathway. I didn't like being forced to make choices like that. I'd rather unlock it all, which is what Gridmaster did. Perfect. Loved it. Great take, Jagex. Loved it. Bring it back. Stop locking content. You loved last leagues. The new hard mode bosses were fun. Agreed about the hard mode bosses. Those were fun. Great. Loved them. I streamed those too, if you're interested in watching that. You'd have to go back into my live stream history, though. But yeah, I enjoyed the Echo bosses, especially Grotesque Guardians. The Grotesque Guardian Echo, great. Super fun. Super duper fun. Give money. Give sub. Is that how that works? Do you just scream in all caps? Just give money. If you mean give away money, You're a bit late on that. The giveaway happened like an hour ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. I've been streaming since like 6 o'clock, so. The giveaway did happen a minute ago. Scam? Not quite. I did give away 200 mil. I gave away 3 bonds, like 150 mil in items. We did a hide and seek giveaway. Definitely not a scam. Away money give? Money away give? One of the above. It is kind of funny, like, how many people will come in here and just, give money. Like, quite literally what he did. I do find that really funny. Oh, Gorhart, don't go in on him too hard. So many, you think the count's up to like 30? I could scroll up and start counting, but I don't want to scroll that far. It's kind of sad. I used to put up the YouTube chat on stream. And then before I streamed on YouTube, I was streaming on Twitch, and I would put the Twitch chat on stream. But before I went to YouTube, I was reading through the Twitch terms of service for multi-streaming. It turns out, according to the Twitch terms of service, this was a year ago, just pretext, this was a year ago, they may have changed it since then. But a year ago, when I looked it up, you were not allowed to combine YouTube and Twitch chat and show it on stream. It wasn't allowed. Don't know why. It was really dumb, but you weren't allowed to combine the chats. I don't know why. So I had to stop showing chats on stream. And then ever since then, now it's just been the game itself. Twitch was jelly? Something like that. I just didn't want to get banned off of Twitch just because I decided to show my chat on stream. I think they might have changed it. I hope so. It was a really dumb rule. How's the giveaway work? So the giveaway already happened, COD. Sorry to say. We did it about 2 or 3 hours ago now. But the way it did work was you would just type something in chat and you'd be rolled in for the giveaway. By all means, you can stick around, but if you were only here for the money, I understand. But the giveaway is already over. I think they might have changed it. Yeah, I hope they did change it. I really do. All good, man. Appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you. The last guy that came in asking about it literally just said in all caps, give money. You know, Sardaco has combined chats. I've actually not watched any of the WoW streamers' streams. I probably should at least give them a shot. There was one of them I was watching and I just didn't enjoy. I don't remember who his name was though. He was very like I don't know. I don't remember what his name was, or else I'd be able to comment on it more. So I didn't enjoy the vibe of his stream very much. But yeah. Let's see. Are we close to another level? 56k, that's not horrible. To be honest, he was good, but his attitude changed a lot. RuneScape does it to the best of us. I think it's kind of funny because I don't believe that a lot of the WoW streamers who came over to RuneScape, I don't think a lot of them realized how long they were going to be playing RuneScape. I think a lot of them thought it was going to be like a, hey, let's do this for a couple months and then move on, and now they feel stuck. I don't have any proof of that, but I get that vibe from them a little bit. I feel like they thought they were gonna like, all right, let's go to RuneScape and pull them back to WoW, and it's kind of done the opposite. I've never been a WoW fan. I've tried WoW a few times, and I just never could get into it. Granted, I I don't have anywhere near as many hours in WoW as I do RuneScape, obviously. Never played. I think trying new games is always worth giving them a shot, especially before you start talking mad trash on them. Because that way, when you try them and they are mad trash, you can talk like mad shit on it. For example, I went and tried RuneScape 3 out like a few months ago, and it wasn't the worst game in the world. And one of the key takeaways is RuneScape 3 is not AFK. I don't know what world people say RuneScape 3 is AFK, because it's just straight up not. Like, everything is super active. Most of them thought they'd come to the game for 2-3 days, quit, and go back. Plenty did. The ones I figured out, they're the 1,000+ hours in 3 months. I believe that. I absolutely believe that. You'd highly recommend Sardacco, even if you don't watch the streams. His daily VOD edits are great. Let me look him up. Let me see if that was the person who I was... That's not what I meant to click. Sardacco. That might have been who I saw and I would, like, did not enjoy. I'd have to go and look again. Expert Tomb Looter? Was that a... Oh, expert 25 times. Nice. Sardacco's a 4-monther and his PB is wave 59 on a 16th, 17th, and 10th on Inferno. That's not bad, especially for that quick. Unfortunately, 59. Wait, dying on 59 is a little wild. I thought 59 was kind of an easy wave. The real hard wave started like 61 or 62. I think it's 61 is when it's hard. He's already better than Shane? You said it, not me. I don't have to talk trash on Shane. Shane just kind of exists. So I let him do his own talking. No, if there's anything I wish Shane would do different, though, is stop giving people advice when his advice is wrong. That does actually irritate me a little bit. Shane's out here giving people wrong tiles at Tob and like just setting people up for failure. That irritates me a little bit. I don't mind, like, I don't mind, like, you know, giving your own like thoughts and stuff on it, and not like doing your own thing is great. I love that he does that, right? But don't give people just straight up wrong advice and act like you're in the right. That does irritate me. Is not try to Mage Inferno for his first kill. Yeah, Shane and Jalen both did it. And it's mainly because Shane tried to convince Jalen to do it. I will, okay, to be fair, I did recommend it to them, but I thought they would understand I was joking. I don't think they did. If they're gonna do anything, they should do the Mage Tank Inferno, which is Reynold, I believe, who came up with that strat. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for the drop party. Of course, Smoke. I hope you enjoyed it. By all means, don't forget to join the Discord if you didn't already. And the clan chat as well if you want to stick around longer. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're getting very close to the end of this, to the end of these air battle staffs. I should have just enough for 81. But yeah, no, Shane's like a nice guy and all, right, but he gets kind of crazy with his suggestions to people. I tried to Tob with him before. I've not ran Tob with him in a long time. I don't even know if he's still interested in Tob. Get wrecked, but I can't leave that up on the screen. It was some sort of real world trade, something or other. I don't let that shit stay up. I specifically leave my private chat on just in case someone ever messages me asking me a question, either if it's about the Discord or if it's about the clan or just someone saying, hey, I saw your video, anything like that. I like to leave my private on. I like interacting with people, even if they don't like interacting with me. Does anyone know how many air battle staffs you can make an hour? Because I don't think we can finish this before our stream ends, but definitely gonna get a good chunk of them. You're a solo player? That makes sense. Oh, welcome back, Asa. I do a lot of stuff solo in the game, but I'm at a point where what I want to do isn't solo content. I like to do group content like Tob and Chambers and stuff like that. I'm not repeating that, Asa. Eventually it'll fade out. Chambers is technically soloable, but you are solo doing it with other solo players? Not at all. Chambers is you're not just doing it solo together. You're actively like standing at certain places and getting the head to turn based on where you're standing. You're working as a team in Chambers. Tob, you're working as a team. You have different roles depending on what you are. You have different roles to do. TOA, on the other hand, you're a solo player all playing solo. There's not really much you're doing. Except for Akka. Akka is the exception there. Akka is definitely the exception there. RIP status, unfortunate. We need more people to run raids with in the clan chat. A lot of the people in here either aren't far enough for raids or aren't too terribly interested in PVM. You'll run TOA on your main? Hell yeah. TOA is just, I think for lack of better terms, just the worst of the 3 raids. TOA for some reason is just so hard to get me to do more than like 1 run of TOA. You don't know how to do other raids, but you want to learn? So I would say Chambers is super easy to learn. You can learn all of the raids solo, except for the boss fight. You definitely want a team to learn Ulm. We've been doing learner TOAs? Hell yeah. I know Coreheart's been trying to learn them solo. Chambers is super easy to learn. It's just having a team. Chambers, if you have at least one person who knows what they're doing, they can teach everyone like how to do it. With Tob, you would probably want at least 3/5 of the team knowing what they're doing. You can do solo expert TOA but never tried Chambers. Chambers is easy. Yeah, I run Chambers, Jam runs Chambers, Japalio, Coreheart. A lot of us run it. We mainly run it together though, just because we're the only ones who really run it. You don't need that high of a gear requirement. Chambers probably has the lowest gear requirement of all the raids, to be honest. So by all means, if you can run TOA, you can definitely run Chambers. Besides Verzik, you're okay in Tob, but you know Verzik is a big part of the raid. So, part 1, Verzik is super... Ooh, 80 crafting, hell yeah. Besides... so part 1 Verzik is basically attack twice, run behind pillar. Attack twice, run behind pillar, repeat until dead. Part 2 Verzik is click the green. So you'll like click Verzik and click on the green. And then you'll click on Verzik and then you click on the green. Oh, crab spawn, let me run away. And then you go back to Verzik and then you click the green, repeat until you get to part 3 Verzik, which is if it's green, pray range, if it's blue, pray mage, and hope that you're not the tank when you're learning. Then, when you get good at Verzik, you want to be the tank because you know you're not going to mess it up. Bye, Gizzy. Alright, see you later, Asa. If you guys ever want to teach you and get an extra +1, let me know. Hey, by all means, we're always in the voice chat, really. If you ever want to run a raid, just say something. I'm sure someone will say yes or no. A Jam is probably the best person to talk to about trying to get raids going, though. He's pretty much always open to them. I think he PVMs way more than I do, or Japalio. Def ask around in the CC about chambers? Hell yeah. Discord too. Discord you can also get some people. But in clan chat, obviously you're gonna get the people who are online right now. Better watch out with these buses coming at you. Welcome back, Jam. And you were quiet. I had to summon you by recommending people to talk to you. I have 4 notifications. Let's see. Second, let's see. But yeah, no, Chambers is probably the one I've been running most on this account. I haven't ran Tob at all really on this account. I think I ran like an entry mode or 2. TOA I've done like a minor amount, like let's see, so yeah, TOA I've run 10 experts. Tob I've run literally only entries, and Chambers we've ran 76? Is that math right? Sounds right. It's kind of crazy how much more challenge modes I've done than normals though. You've heard Chambers is better. You mainly learn TOA because you could solo it, but learn with the team. You can solo Chambers as well. It's just not nearly as fun. Chambers is really not that bad. All you have to do is learn one of the roles. If you're learning Chambers, melee is probably the easiest role to learn. The second easiest is going to be runner, and then the third, which is going to be considered the hardest, is going to be the mage skipper. Anything else, like, is just irrelevant to the raid because you'll learn everything else through just playing. If you wanted, you could literally just go and watch VODs of people doing the raids. Like, I think my last stream, we were doing Chambers. So if you wanted to, you could just go back and just watch me doing it. Challenge mode is always the same raid, and normal is not. I wish I knew how many actions I was getting an hour. Definitely, like, just whenever you see us all in voice chat or you see a bunch of us online, we're likely doing chambers or some sort of raid. I probably won't be for the next few days, though. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of skilling. It's kind of why we did the whole paint plan. This one here. Mining will be next after this crafting. You can look at the XP sidebar tracker for XP an hour. So it's going to be inaccurate, Jam, because I started some and then we did the whole giveaways and everything else. So it's definitely going to be super far off. Because looking at it now, it says that we're getting like 120k XP an hour, which I don't think is accurate at all. I think I'm getting like 3 times that, to be honest. I really should go out of my way and get 99 defense. It actually irks me seeing 94 on there. Maybe I'll do something insane like chinning to 99. I'm not doing that. That'd be so stupid. Hey, 100 total level bandos. Congrats, congrats. Are you still doing fletching, or did you swap to something else? Doing agility just got 20? Hell yeah. Don't forget to do your level 3 quest, though, if you're sticking to level 3. Probably gonna go to bed now. It's like 3 a.m. there. Have to be up in 3 hours. Oh my god. I feel like at that point I would just stay awake. I'd be more tired by the time I woke up. Level 3 quest? Yeah, so he's a level 3 account. Combat. So you would want to just... like quest really with that aren't gonna get your like combat stats up. Congrats on 1 year. Can I donate you 10 mil? Can be used for the lucky winner. So we've already finished the giveaway. If you still want to donate 10 mil, I will use it in future giveaways, but it wouldn't be on this stream. It would be at some point in the future, though. If you're okay with that, by all means, I put them in a plat token, so they're always separate from my main cash stack. If you don't want to do that, by all means, you don't have to. But, yeah, so the 200 mil giveaway's already happened for this stream, though. That's cool. You'll still donate to future lucky winner? Hell yeah. If that's the case, I am on world 613 at the GE. Let me get my main account next to me real quick. Let me get my main account over here. Alright. This 07 Gizzy is my main account. I don't like to mix the cash between the accounts. Be there in a minute. OSR's name is Gropnik Hill. I feel like I've heard the name Gropnik before. What does that mean? Hello, you're here for 200 mil. The world is 613. Sorry, Con, the 200 mil giveaway has already passed. We did it a few hours ago now, actually. Yeah, the world is 613. Gropnik is lower class Eastern European. I see. I see. Congrats on birthday. Thank you, Con. Thank you. Much appreciated. It has been such a fun time. What's the goal? Am I on Twitch? I am on both Twitch and YouTube. I multi-stream. Not sure how to navigate the information, just learn. Ah, yes, I see. Yes, information. Quite nice. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't saying slurs out here, Cryptic. It'd be very unfortunate. Hey, thanks for the follow. The superior platform? Listen, I don't know about that. I don't know about the spirit. Redeem 5 squats. Ugh, what? Bro, I didn't even know that I had that listed. Alright, give me a second. You said 613. Yes, world 613. Gropnik Hill, yes, that is you. Alright, Gropnik. Thank you so much. I will go ahead and put those straight into platinum tokens real quick. Make sure that they're separated. Oh my god. Okay. Platinum tokens, perfect. There we go. Awesome. Again, thank you, Gropnik. Very much appreciated. That will go to a very lucky winner in the future. Hardest boss I've done so far. I would... I don't know. Let's see. Hardest boss. I would say Doom was really hard. I don't know if it was harder than Inferno, though. Wait, you've done Inferno? Yeah. I've done Inferno on both my main and this account here. I've done Quiver. I've done... I've done Tob. I've done Doom. This isn't your main? So I have okay, so my main account, let me stand them next to each other. So this account here is my main account. This is the account I've been playing on. But even then, I've done Inferno on this account and Quiver on this account too. Funny enough, the order of these 3 best in slot capes was I did Quiver into Inferno into Major Arena 2. I got my Inferno cape before I got my Major Arena 2 cape. Do I have Master CAs? Not on this account. On my main account, I am at 611 out of 625 combat tasks. So I have Master CAs on my actual main account. I was GM at one point, but I'm not anymore. I stopped being GM once Yama came out. And I've just never earned it back since. Okay, so you're a gamer? I would say I play the game. I would definitely say I am above average at the game, but I would not say I'm like a gamer. When will I get Radiant Oath play? Honestly, I don't know. I don't really care for a lot of cosmetic stuff. I mean, I got Blorba, but I have one piece of Radiant, which is the stamina one. If I do get it, it's probably like months away. I really don't find Yama that fun. Maybe I'll go for it as a flex at some point, but I can't afford to go for it right now. Do I not pee in a bottles and shower once a week? No, I cut a hole into my chair, put a shit bucket beneath it, and then I put a catheter in so I don't even have to get up to pee. Why pee in a bottle when I could just have a catheter directly in? And why shower at all? Just rot. Oh god. I hope no one takes that advice seriously. Note taken? No, not a note. That is not a note. Oh god. I've heard of people actually doing the hole in the chair thing before, but dude, I could never. I don't think I could make myself like shit at my computer desk. I just don't think I could ever make myself do it. I don't know if you've ever tried taking like a laptop to the bathroom or anything, but I have to set the laptop down. I can't use the bathroom while like something is in my lap. I can't do it. You can if you gotta go bad? Yeah, it's true. Just ask rank 2 smithing. If anyone doesn't know the reference I just made there, basically rank 2 smithing is talking about a what's it called? A guy who was going for EHP for a 6-hour log of smithing, and he ended up shitting himself while going for it. Just for the short of it. Ended up shitting himself going for a 6-hour log of smithing XP. I didn't get rank 1, he got rank 2. Very unfortunate. Oh god, what is this link? I'm scared to see what you just... Okay, let me pause this. What did you say? Cut a hole in... No, I shower once a week. No, I cut a hole into my chair, put a shit bucket beneath it, and then I put a catheter in so I don't even have to get up to pee. Why pee in a bottle when I could just have a catheter directly in? And why shower at all? Just rot. Oh wait, that's so good. That's a good clip. I like that clip. I like that clip. That's mine now. Sent to be? Do it! By all means, you guys are more than welcome to send clips to be he. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know if you guys are in Behe's Discord, but you have my full permission to submit clips to Behe. Alright, let's turn that music back on actually. Oh man. Can you make a song request? Unfortunately, no. I'm gonna be honest, no. So, on YouTube, you get, like, instantly DMCA'd if you do anything that, is copyrighted, and it ends very bad for the YouTube channel. Oh, you meant OSRS? I can pause it real quick. Let's see, Temple Desecrated. Let's see if I have it. Temple Desecrated. If I can find it. QRST. QRS. Oh my god. Temple of the Eye. Temple. I don't see it. I scrolled past it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I should probably turn on the music. Okay, we're jamming. We're jamming. Okay. This kind of feels like it'd be in like Doom or something. The boss, not the game. Now it can make battle staffs in style? Hell yeah. Go in Discord from like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. Of course that's okay. Whenever we can get more people, the better. More people to talk to, more people to enjoy their company with. Why do I have a banana? Why would I not? Are they still banning people for big gold trades? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I hear about it happening to people all the time. I've gotten a real-world trading warning before, but I never got banned. It did happen right after a split from Chambers of Zarek, so it's definitely possible there was a correlation. But I didn't get a ban from it, so I don't know. This was also like a year ago, so I don't know. By the way, guys, I submitted that clip to Behe. If you see it on there, let me know. I don't always watch Behe's videos, so if you see me on there, I would definitely appreciate being told about it. Imagine being banned for a split out. What does this game come to? It would be very unfortunate, but I can see it. I also went ahead and submitted it to RuneScape Chronicles as well. You know, Kemp Q's team. So what is the goal? The end goal for this account is to max. I max by Christmas? Not a chance. Not a chance. Unless you mean on my main account, which maybe. We'll see. Still probably not, but maybe. Because I do have like real life stuff I have to worry about. Especially in the next few weeks. But this account's goal is to just max in general. A little bit harder to max now with sailing coming out. My main is max though? Yeah, I know. I just want to max a second account just to say I did it. And then also be able to do essentially anything I want on like a second account. Can you request flute salad? Sure. Flute salad's a good one. Flute salad. Dun, 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 dun. Always a good song. Dun, dun. What is this one from? Let's find out. Let's find it. It is from Lumbridge. That makes sense. You gotta go at 10, but you're glad you found such a good channel on such a bad platform. No way. I actually am about to end stream, Canadian. I stream. I guess I'll go ahead and start doing my outro anyway, because it is time for me to start wrapping up. But thank you all for everyone who has came out today. I very much appreciate hanging out with you guys. It makes it a ton of fun. We celebrated 1 year today on YouTube. Very much had a lot of fun today. 200 mil given out. A little bit more through Rostu as well with his hide and seek giveaway at the end. But we got a few crafting levels plus the 200 mil giveaway. For those who do not know, we have a clan chat. It is called Mid2 Maxers. Everyone's welcome to join. We have a Discord that is linked in the description of the video /VOD/live stream, depending on where and when you're watching it. It's in the Twitch panels below or in the description. And yeah, I stream on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Definitely hang out in the Discord. I'm pretty much in there, like, quite a bit. Even if I'm not on RuneScape, I'll actively talk in Discord and stuff. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And it is time for us to head out. I will see you guys on Friday. Wait, what's going on Friday? Yes, I should be good Friday. And with that, see ya.